don't wonder why like Kate Ear is like that popular or something like that. Anyway, regardless, it's an interesting little skin there. All right, what do you do, Vipe?
Come here, honey. I want to color all over you.
Oh, we got this. It's not Viper unless she goes, huh? It's not Viper unless she goes, huh? I didn't notice the RGB undershirt, I guess.
What do you think, honey? Doesn't this headset suit me perfectly?
It looks nice, I'll give you that. The other thing is like, there's a lot of characters lately with like the spray paint slash graffiti motif. I guess if I had to guess, like with like Kimberly from Street Fighter and Rappa from like HSR and stuff, I guess the idea is, and Lene from Wither and stuff. I think the idea is because it's flashy and colorful and it looks fun. They make it look interesting. You got the twin tails here. There we go. All right, well, it looks nice. It's a nice little season pass skin for sure. I definitely appreciate it. All right, but enough about that. One more thing, one order of business before I get in here. Gally, first of all, hi, welcome in. Glad you're here. Second of all, thank you for the boat. I definitely appreciate it. I apologize for the delay. I was like, well, I was getting into my routine with my rant. I was like, maybe I should get it going. I was like, oh wait, I forgot to welcome people in. That was my fault. But I hope you're doing well, Gally. Thank you for the boat. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready for an interesting time. All right. Well, I was hoping some other people will show up, but they'll show up around. They'll show up in due time. I will give them their time. All right. I'm just gonna make sure real quick, do some final checks on my side real quick. Everything's looking hunky-dory over here. Hunky-dory. I'm gonna have to look up the origin point for that saying one of these days. Anyway, hunky-dory. All right, it is time to continue 2x2 love. Good morning, Gally. I hope you did well. Hope you had a well-earned sleep and everything like that. I've unlocked story 2. Oh boy. Ooh, oh my. Oh my. After hours 2x2 love. All right. I know this isn't the point, but like, did Privaty's chest get bigger? Did her chest get bigger in story 2? Maybe it's just the angle. It feels like she's got, it might be just the top down angle, but like, feels like the volume's expanded a bit. Maybe a little bit. Rokanana. Hi, HV. 3 stream, thank you. Good morning, welcome in. Hunky-dory, meaning satisfactory or fine, is an American English phrase appearing in the 1960s. The 1860s, like derived from New York City slang, it likely combines hunk from the Dutch honk with its nonsensical and sailor-influenced dory filler, popularized by minstrel songs or Japanese street name. Dory, yep. All right, interesting. Very good. Also, I've not slept yet. I'm still at work. Oh, do you like have a graveyard shift or something like that, Gally? I've done those before. Also, actually, thanks for the boat, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. You're just in time. I was about to get kind of like into story 2. So the goal today is we got a few things we got to do. I'm working at 6. Ooh, dang. That's a long time. You gonna be okay? Is it one of those jobs that's like 16 on and like 36 off or something? I will never fall. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sounds rough. Well, I hope you're able to get some rest, and hopefully I'll be able to help with passing the time a little bit. Make part of the day at least a little bit better. So we're gonna definitely finish the story. In fact, I'm gonna preemptively go grab these because I get the feeling we're gonna need them. But the other thing we gotta do is, we're only 10% of the story in here. There's a lot of things we're missing. We definitely got a lot of branching paths we can do, but we're definitely gonna do all of it. I basically think like, if this is the Arcana side, we're in the Privaty tree. and we're gonna do it. We got 9.4. We're gonna get, and you better believe I'm getting all of those one way or the other. So we'll try to make a stretch goal tonight to do that, because tomorrow, I don't think we'll get, no, not to make light of it. I will work hard, but tomorrow is technically kind of a half day because most of my company is taking Hanami, which is basically an excuse to go out to the cherry blossoms and drink and eat and stuff like that. Nope, I'm working 3 back-to-back. Doing my second one day and my next one's tomorrow. I say tomorrow, but it's later day and it's not tomorrow. It's until I sleep. Aw, dang. Well, please hang in there, Gally. And hopefully I'll help make part of your backs-to-backs a little brighter. There are some jobs like that for sure. I don't know which one you're doing in particular, what industry you're in, but I have heard of jobs like that where like back-to-backs and stuff. Like doctors have that kind of schedule. Your stream's always, aw, thanks, Gal. I appreciate it. All right. I'm a welder. Ooh, I didn't think welders had that kind of schedule. I guess it depends on what they're welding, but that seems pretty intense. Well, either way. So, custom smokers. You mean like for like a barbecue smoker? Or do you mean more like I guess that's the only smoker I can think of. Meat smoker, yeah. That's neat. That's an interesting profession for sure. I'm not very good with welding. I did a little bit of like soldering when I was like in jewelry making class at school, but that was about the best I could do when it came to that stuff. I never did like the big like like the blowtorch or like that and everything. I've never done that. Alrighty. Well, I think it's time to get getting. Look at all those text messages. It's very cute. Let's mix it up here. After all, I did get a certain Arcana.
But I'm a high schooler. Do I really have to go?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Were you looking for me?
Oh shit.
Were you looking for me?
I was Sora. 1, a 2, a 3. I do, Privaty. All right, that should be more than enough firepower. Yeah, we'll go from there. I love the students investing in everybody like that, but like once I hit 100 and 206,000 power should be more than enough to kill anything out of the water. All right. 1 second. Also, I still don't know why Sora is one of the items. Not that I'm minding. Oh, well, you know what?
I always feel nervous during real battles. Watch my back, okay?
You got it. I mean, Zwei is part of the story as well. And you used to burst 1, so we can do that instead. Not that I mind Sora. She's fun. All right, guys. I've delayed as much as I can. I went to school for programming, but the job market in the US is already set with tech bros, so I went into trade. You know, the thing is, like, that's not necessarily a bad idea. I mean, go where the market shortage is. I get that logic. That's where like a lot of people, I think in England did the same thing, where it's like not everyone's like going to tech. And now there's too many people in tech where it's like, well, we need plumbers and electricians and people who know how to do this shit, you know? So there is a gap or an opportunity there where it'd be like, if you know what you're doing and you can do it well enough, like, you know, there is a logic there. I'm not, you know, that's all. I make 4 times as much as it is a program. Wow, really? You see, exactly, right? I like my job though. I got in early enough for like my salary is pretty comfortable. I like what I do for a living. I was actually having this conversation with a colleague yesterday after everything. It's like, what do I picture myself doing if I wasn't programming? I feel like 14 years in, it's kind of like, that's pretty good, but that's overtime, right? You gotta work, and your hours are insane, right? I mean, that's the trade-off, I guess. There's some insane hours. Like, if I had to do 16 hours of programming, then back-to-back-to-backs, I'd probably be insane by now. Or in the games industry. Hi-yo. Topical. Yeah, I was talking with my colleague about this yesterday. We went out for curry, because I needed something to, like, I feel like, you know what? I've earned a curry or something like that. Although it really upset my tummy this morning. I was like, ugh, I gotta go. I had a bad tummy ache. But I feel fine now. Not normally. We had someone quit and I volunteered for it. I see. I get it. Just try not to burn yourself out. Whether you're a tech bro or a welder, this Sigma grind set that happens where like people feel like they need to like work all the time. Let's do it. Japanese curry is delicious. The apples are nice and delicious. Yeah, I love me a good Japanese curry. Yesterday was Indian curry, which is also very delish, but I do like a good Japanese curry. There's a curry store like literally a block or two from me. It's like I always go there if I want a curry, a cheeky curry. All right, I think I've delayed the inevitable as much as I can, fellas. It's time to get going. It's story time. So, when we last left off, last time on the Goddess of Victory, NIKKE. So last time, the goal was we're going to MMR because it needs like a PR uplift from all of the bad juju that's been going on. So they sent us me, Privaty, and Arcana there to take care and provide additional learning supplements for the kids. The idea is that like this will be like a big morale boost and uplift for the school's image, essentially. There is one student though named Sora who's, you know, not exactly buying it. She's kind of like seeing through the bullshit. She's like, listen, you're just gonna send me off to die anyway, so why should I care about having a nice school life and all this stuff like that, you know? I mean, must teach her the magic of the student. Something like that, I imagine. Either way, it's an interesting thing. I wonder how much of this is going to be voice acted versus how much I'm going to have to do tonight, but either way, we'll figure it out. Beep, beep, boop. The alarm blares insistently, dragging me out of my sleep. But now, I'm used to waking up somewhere other than the commander's room. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, apparently we're here for like a whole semester, so like, if it's like Japanese or like American standards, this is at least 3 to 4 months. I've been sleeping in a completely different bed. I reach over and turn off the alarm, forcing myself upright in bed as every muscle protests. Hot water runs from the shower head, washing away the last traces of sleep. Then, I blow dry my hair. In me in particular, that's kind of like a 1 second procedure. Until it's dry and manageable. Finally, I take care of the most important thing. The morning wood? No. A neatly folded set of spare clothes, a tablet containing the student's data. Yes, because we had the choice at the start. Are we going to take the student route? Or are we going to take the teacher route? And we picked the teacher route initially, so I think we're stuck there until we rewind ourselves back up. A tablet containing the student's data. The one thing that proves I am a teacher. I pick it up and slip into my crisp suit. The door slides open, and I step outside. From the dorm, the MMR vocational school looks unexpectedly beautiful today. I mean, that's a beautiful sight to behold for sure. It's morning. It's a morning that feels brighter than usual. Oh dear. Someone's found the Japanese toggle. Well, there we go. I do need practice. I'm on the waiting list for Japanese class. For the first time, I don't have my normal lessons, so, I don't know. Should I be grateful? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out in 1 minute. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 私の足は、まさくに行きます。先生の自室。静かのホールは行けます。散歩します。先生自室のドアを置きます。その方が先生もいます。おはようございます。私は、その方がの先生、横をで、そして、バッグ、机に、置きます。一番大好きドリンキンバディ、プリバティ、もう言いませんけど、ちょっと待って、後で、ティティドラ、 ドーラ開きます。そして、何か重い、そう夜だとで起きます。転びます。おはようございます。Privaty。ちょっと後で、ちょっと遅いで、遅くなってね。はい。全部で大丈夫ですけど、終わりになります。そうですね。ちょっとドリンキン飲みましてね。昨日の夜に、ちょっとお酒飲みましたね。何かスライダー。おはようございます。静かですね。お元気ですか？ようこそ。2、30分。始まりました。何かあと、ハンオーバーをなりましたね。ありがとう。かわいいね。人が飲みません思いましたね。言ってましたね。あと、一本、食べ物だけに、食べ物好きに思いました。でも、美味しいなら、ただ、泊まりくしませんね。私のスマホをしますね。大変。ちょっと大変ですね。わかんないよ。元気ってない何元気って何わかんない。それじゃあ、私は、それは、ドリンキングバディの聞きて、私は大丈夫ですか？ゴープ。よかったね。Oh god, I'm free. Yeah, the timer just went off. Thanks, Gally. Appreciate it. I feel alive again. That smirk is how I feel you look right now when you hit that trigger. That smirk right now. It's like, got him. Anyway. I feel alive again. Thanks. I appreciate it. Things tend to happen when people drink. Drinking buddies end up as lovers or something like that. Right? Wishful thinking there, Commander? Wishful thinking there? Me? Come to think of it, that does make sense. Huh? What are you talking about? I just think we won't always be drinking buddies. You want to grab a drink after work? I don't think we'll ever be drinking, I don't think we'll always be drinking buddies. Anyway, you want to get a drink? Today? I drank way too much yesterday, so I'm a little worn out. Oh god, this is gonna be a big one. スナック、準備、スナック、準備でから私は行きます。わかった。助手先生のクラス P は学生と私に勉強しましょう。私はプリバティ味方かドリンキンバディ以上思います。と、バーフード。本当に何かお酒飲み何かお酒飲みとピッツァかカレー大好きですよ。思いなら食べたいね。あとで飲みましょうか。そうですね、アチビ。そうですね。あと、絵文字、何か、あと、ブロック流ってます。何か、なんでああ。
Am I doing this
しね
Really? Reload.
えと、セルフィー。ああ、よかったね。
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
ママブン、ああ。中秋。8。皆さん、今日はフィールドトリップへ行きます。フィールドトリップですか？あと、今すぐですね。あと、サービスに行きませんね。行きませんかね。いえ、ね、全然ありません。全然お言葉ありません。本当にフェスティバル準備をしましょう。クラスはミニカフェ予定しますから、私たちはメイドトレーニング勉強しましょう。ほう、フィールドトリップメイドカフェ行きますか？私たちメイドカフェ本当にチャームを見ましたか？見ましたね。特別アプローブはマーク先生と私にもらいます。ありがとうございます、ガリー。そしてストレッチありがとうございます。あと首ロール4、5、そして1、2、3、4、5が眠りしたい。お菓子をもう切ったってしないね。シーズあとシーズペインだよ。 思います。私たちを抽出します。抽出して、抽出したいです。したい。わかりました？はい、プリフィティ先生。私たちはクラスとメイドカフェに行きます。ようこそプリフィティちゃん、お客様、ご主人様。そして小さいなメイドトレイにようこそ。こんにちは。誰、いえ、どこ、誰、どこ、いえ、どこ、どっち、いえ、誰は小さい。誰は小さいね。話ね。宝みを話しませんね。スキルズ、メイドのスキルは話します。待って、聞きますか？私は少ない。聞きません。メイドは全然ご主人様の声聞きます。商法のスキル私たちはもらいます。わお！自分はありがとうございました。忙しいね。構いませんね。メイドトレーニング、私の仕事ね。オッケー一番目。デモンストレーションをします。ピーペティ、ご主人様、ここでお願いします。ここでください。私はチェアを救います。そしてプリビティ、よく上手。私に行きます。ちょっと待って。チーズ、大丈夫ですか？チーズさん。ありなさい、ご主人様。何かオーダーですか？おすすめですか？私はオムライスをおすすめです。さあ、じゃあ、私はこれです。これをにします。はい、ピビティかわいいね。お飲み物はクリームソーダにします。わかりました。Oh God, I'm free. I'm finally free. Oh my god, that was... I apologize to anyone who had to hear that. My butchered... Like, there's words I don't know. There's words I know that I don't know how to say properly. I apologize. I shouldn't even be here. But anyway, I'm gonna... Let's continue onward. Very well. I'll get that for you right away. That's right. Professional part-time maid, Privaty. Wow. Are we supposed to be that curt, though? I thought we'd have to be a bit softer and sweeter. He's free, actually. Guards, seize that man. Do I have guards? Well, now I have guards. Guards, seize him. Anyway. It all depends on the individual maid. There are some who are gentle and sweet, like Aid. And then there are others who are more aloof, like Privaty. And then there's the ones who were really, really, really horny, like Velvet. Actually, just tickling. It's fine. Different types of maids are popular with different customers. Aha! Your omurice is ready. What message would you like written on it? Privaty, heart, MERC. Privaty loves MERC. Very well. Here you go. And now, lastly, would you like me to cast the delicious spell? Of course! I feel like I should say that sometimes like as M. Bison. Of course! Become tastier. Become tastier. Coochie woochie boing. I know that's her saying that, but I'm the one who has to voice that. So I apologize for the pain I might have inflicted on you just now for that. Anyway. Coochie woochie boing! I'm just going with it. This is fine. Oh, hi, Sora. This is not gonna be easy. Oh, it's Amy. I thought for some reason it was Sora. No, that was Sora. Amy. Agreed. Phew. That's just about all there is to it. Do you think you can do it? Yeah! All right, let's get to it. First, greetings. Clasp your hands right at your waist. Then slowly bow at a 45-degree angle. Like this? No jerky movements. It has to be straight with a smooth bow. I'll allow that because it's contextual. It's contextual. I was hitting you with the coochie woochie boing. Wow, you're pretty good at this. Yeah, I imagine Zvi's got the bow and the gritting down pat. Like she's gonna be the master of the bow. She could definitely be like Aid vibes. Like Zvi being like Aid vibes. Oh my god. All right. I don't have a clip command, Gally. But I appreciate it. You can make clips. I just don't have a clip bot. Like I got a lot of things I need to set up with streamer bot, like auto clipping and all that. No worries. The students are doing their best, despite not being used to this sort of thing. You hadn't done this in a while, but you still did great. Yeah, of course. No matter what I do, I give it my best. Was it awkward having to do that in front of the students? What would be awkward about it? I've never hidden the fact that I worked at a maid cafe. If I were embarrassed about it, I wouldn't have organized an event like this in the first place. If you want, it can help you set up streamer bot when I'm not dead from OT. I mean, I appreciate the help, Gally. I can also probably do it. I have to make one of these work on streams eventually, and I could probably set up myself, but I appreciate that. A professional answer from a professional maid. Don't tease me. But that's all I do. That's all I got, Privaty. Do you not understand how this relationship between you and me works? I'm the teaser, you're the tsundere. It has to happen, you know? But I appreciate it, Gally. As time passes and everyone relaxes, the students start to really enjoy themselves. Here I go again. Coochie woochie boing! I can't do it. Become tastier. Naru naru wee. You know what? She's got her own spin on it. I appreciate that. Ray's got her own spin on it. The trip to the maid cafe ends up being a resounding success. After school. You did great today. We're gonna have a drink together, right? Let's go to my room. Sure. We stopped by a nearby convenience store to grab some beer and then head to Privaty's room. Thwack! Fizzes. The pop of the beer can echoes loudly. Kampai! Cheers! Gulp, gulp. She took her glasses off. I guess she only has to wear her glasses at school. Coochie woochie boing! Ah. So, what was that special dessert you mentioned? Oh, I need the special dessert, apparently. We're definitely playing through the branching paths later. You want something to eat? I brought some food. Unable to select. I want Privaty's special dessert! Darn it. Sure, sounds good. What did you bring? Pizza and chicken. That's a bit much for 2 people now. You say that, but we always end up eating everything once we start drinking. That's true. Phew. I drank quite a bit yesterday, so I didn't think I'd be able to drink as much today. But turns out I was wrong. That's because drinking alone and drinking together are very different. So you're saying it's all thanks to you I'm able to drink more? Yep. That's quite the statement. Admittedly, though, alcohol does taste better when you're not drinking alone. Right? What can I do to help us go from being drinking buddies to something more? I don't think getting hammered together is the answer. I glanced sideways at Privaty. Aren't you uncomfortable in that outfit? You can change if you want. We're in your room, after all. Oh, that's okay. It'll take too long for me to shower and change. I'm not going to drink that much anyway, so I'm fine like this. That didn't work. In that case, do you mind lending me something more comfy to wear? What? There's no way my clothes would fit you. If you're uncomfortable, just go change. Your room's close enough. Okay. Nah. Never mind. Nothing's working. Why are you being so indifferent to me? What? What's with all the weird questions all of a sudden? Weird? Ouch. Here we go. It may not have been exactly how I planned, but the mood's getting a little better. I'm not feeling comfortable with the way this is going, dating sim-wise. I hope I'm not going to be like I'm not going to pull a really sleazy move, am I? From here, we should. Thank God. Thank you. Ether, I'm so glad to see you. You saved me from... You probably saved Shift Up as well from their worst tendencies. Anyway. Hello, Ether. Suddenly, the door opens. Hi. Oh, wow. Are you two drinking together? Boo! Mind if I join? Gah! Ether? Before we have time to react, Ether waltzes on in. She sure does. I was feeling a touch uncomfortable there, but guess we don't have to worry about it. Hi, Ether. Yeah, that's Ether.
Easy.
She's one of our moms. So it's like, yeah, it's literally our mom walking in on us. How embarrassing.
Are there any more?
Some calculations.
I do like that lace little shawl thing she has on the back of her uniform. It's cute.
Class is over. Can we go have fun now, please?
Yeah, you sure. What do you mean, Mom? So like when we learned when with Mana's story that we technically were raised in the underbelly of MMR. We were raised there. That's the implication anyway.
I've got this.
Do you? Can she join? I don't know if she's into that.
I'll be with you.
Like, Ether is definitely one of those, like, she's married to science and science alone. She's like one of those mad scientists. Actually, she kind of creeps me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Because she like treats you like a lab rat.
Can we go have fun now?
We are having fun, aren't we? I thought we were having lots of fun blowing up NIKKE raptures. You were assigned an important mission. And here I find you both having a nice little drink together, huh? Mind you, I'm not here to scold you. You're adults. These things happen. You two look good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a mad scientist. I am Kuru Sunawabichi. I can fix her. That's what everybody says, I think. I don't know if they can. Seriously, I'm not gonna say anything. You don't have to be so tense. Then, what brings you here? Actually, before you answer that, how did you get into my room? I've got a master key. Of course, if I'd known you two were having a moment, I would have rang the doorbell. We were not having a moment. And anyway, isn't ringing the doorbell basic etiquette? Like I said, I didn't realize you were having a moment. We weren't. We weren't. Really though. Why are you here? Right. I was planning to talk to the both of you. So it actually works out nicely. You're here in the same room together. Can we get past that part? On the day of the festival, there'll be Macilis's representatives attending, in addition to the other visitors. What? No one told us that. Why do you think I'm here right now? They'll be judging how flawlessly the festival is organized, and how many visitors are in attendance. Meaning, it's a test. What happens if it's not perfect, or if fewer visitors show up than expected? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say there probably won't be any more events like this for students to enjoy. Which is why we're counting on you two. That's what I came to say. She's kind of maybe sugarcoating it a little bit. Anyway, I should get going. You may continue with the moment you two were having. Stop! Mom, you're embarrassing me in front of one of my 15 girlfriends! Ether heads over to the door. We watch her as she leaves. Any buzz we had from the alcohol is long gone. An extended silence follows. Wait! I should have asked what the criteria is for flawless. Even if you had, she wouldn't have told us. How much progress have we made with the festival anyway? Let's check tomorrow. Honestly, I don't think we're in a position to help other classes. At the very least, our class has to be perfect. We've got to protect MMR Vocational School. I nod. With a now heavy sense of responsibility, we clink our beer cans together. To a successful festival. To a successful festival. Maybe if you guys stopped drinking yourselves to death every night, you'd be better, but I'm not here to judge them. Teaching's a hard job. Stressful as fuck, Dayo. So, totally get like, you know what? I just want to cool off with some beer and just pass out or something. The school bell rings. The next day, we enter the classroom and slowly look around. Pink and white decorations have been put up around the room to make it look more like a maid cafe. How far along are we with the decorations? Not even halfway. Why's that? We're out of money. Still, we've been doing the best we can with our budget. Ruby actually helped us too. I see. Have you decided on a menu? Yeah, most of it will be simple drinks and snacks. Meanwhile, the main dish would be omu rice. Where do you plan to buy the ingredients? How much are you gonna get? We haven't decided yet. We don't really know how many people to expect. And since we don't have much money, I think we'll have to buy stuff on sale. I see. Hearing both of their reports, I decide to... Well, I mean, I'm loaded. But like, if we're gonna go perfect, my job is like give them both a little bit more to work with. They're clever girls. They'll figure something out. Plus, it's like, you know, I'm loaded. I got credits for days. Like, I could give them both a little bit more, for sure. I'll try 3. Now's not the time for half measures. We need to make this festival perfect. If we're not getting enough support from the school, I'll use my own funds, because I'm rich. Have you seen how many credits I have? I got like 15 million. I'm fine. Ein? Zwei? Yeah? Yes. I'll cover whatever our budget doesn't. Buy as much as you need and get the best materials and ingredients you can find. What? Really? You don't have to do all that. Who'll be cooking? I am. I'm still not very confident, though. Girl, same. I'm bad at... I can cook a little bit, but I'm not very good at it. I wouldn't say I'm an expert in the kitchen. Have you heard of the crunchy cooking class? Yes. Why? I'll introduce you to Crust, the host. She can give you some lessons. What? The Crust? Yes, the Crust! If there's anything else you need, just let us know. We're getting all the cute girls. We got Coco, we got Crust. We're getting a lot of help. If there's anything else you need, just let us know. You have our full support. What's going on here? This is insane. Did the teachers make a bet or something? Either way, it's a huge win for us. Yeah, now we don't have to worry about anything. It feels like this whole thing has just got taken up a notch, though. It's kind of scary. The students seem excited. With this kind of positive atmosphere, the festival is bound to be perfect. The perfect maid cafe. We need to put on a perfect festival, create the perfect maid cafe, and secure the future of MMR Vocational School. In other words, we don't have any room for mistakes. The perfect maid cafe. Meanwhile, Aid just hears that and like prepares the RPG. It's like, forgive me, master, but there can only be one maid cafe in the entire arc. And just shoots it off, just blows up the school. Like, Aid, please. Hi, Lervin, welcome in, and thanks for the boat.
Formation.
By the way, did Shizu get a boat? I didn't notice one from Shizu. Well, welcome in, Lur. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good morning. Spider, Mark, the spider.
Wait, I need a breather.
I'm about to say, like, is that a grenade launcher? Why aren't you shooting, Privaty? Come on.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
You did great. Do I have time for one more? I open the door to the classroom and am greeted by an interior more lavish than most high-end restaurants. Damn! How much did they spend? I walk over and sit at a table covered with a silk lace tablecloth. My omurice arrives, perfectly plated and fragrant. I lift my spoon carefully, then take a bite. The fluffy texture of the egg and the refreshing flavor of the sauce lingers in my mouth. It's perfect. As I gaze ruefully at the now empty plate, a maid approaches and clears it with impeccable, nimble gestures. Did you enjoy your meal, master? If you're all done, take it easy on your way home. No, it should be, we look forward to seeing you again. You must speak formally, not casually. But Coca doesn't speak super formally. Our cafe isn't the same as the one we visited before. We're aiming for something more refined, more perfect. Next time we should probably ask Aid to teach them. Yeah, that's a good idea. This isn't very fun, though. What? I had more fun greeting customers casually with a, hey, master. Now it's just starting to feel like homework. It makes me not want to do it. Ray, where's this coming from? I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just telling you how I feel. We look at the others standing behind us. Are they feeling the same way? Ein, Zwei, Amy? Have they always looked like this as we've been working on the festival? Maybe we should call it a day. Yeah. Nice! Who wants to go to karaoke and blow off some steam? Me! Privaty and I watch as the group pours out of the classroom. Still, we can't stop now. I'm sure this is the right choice. Yeah, once they see the customers enjoying themselves, they'll feel the same as we do. Do you want to go grab a drink? Yeah, that sounds good. You guys are treating them like employees. They're just kids. Who cares if they screw up? They'll be fine. I get that, like we need the money. It's like, I don't, but like, you gotta let the children be kids. You gotta let the kids be kids.
I'll be with you soon.
Even though they're kids with highly powered advanced weaponry, they're still kids, you know? Just because Aina has like a built-in rocket launcher with like multi-purpose focal lasers doesn't mean she's not a kid.
Class is over. Can we go have fun now?
You see what Arcana said? Arcana just wants to have a good time. You gotta let the kids have fun. Bang, bang, crackle. All right. Looks like we're coming up on the first ad break, so I'm gonna wait on the other side of that for everybody so we can continue onward. I'll wait for the ads to finish, but thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the other side of it. So I wonder how to get that NIKKE razor thing. Razor gear. Is it just this? All Razor collab awards. Center is the Punky skin by Street Pass. In addition, players can earn a free Cobble Asher by participating in in-game events and completing the designated tasks of the event. Is it just something I would probably, maybe I can go to like the pop-up store or something like that? I don't know. You know, I've been meaning to do that. There's a pop-up store in Akiba for this. I was kind of curious to go try it one day. Like one of the people we've rated before, Jinxie, she's mentioned it before. I'd be like, that'd be interesting to try. I'd be very fascinated to just kind of see what I can get. Maybe some new swag for the back row. You know, I got a nice lineup here. I've been thinking about trying to like let me ask you guys something. I'm thinking about either moving this or I need to like widen the camera or up it so that you guys can see more of the background. Because I feel like I'm taking up too much space, but the reason I did half of this is so that people have something nice to look at. Like I figured I'd be like over here and people will be able to see like behind me or to the side of me or something like that. But either way, we'll see. Anyway. But yeah. So tomorrow is a half day for me. Not by purpose, mind you, but like typically I don't think we're expecting to get a lot of work done tomorrow because of everyone's gonna go a big chunk of the company is going out for Hanami. So I'm like, that's nice. I might go, I might not. Part of me is like, the Hanami stuff is like, I like my coworkers, but it's like, I don't know, you know, part of me is like, I don't feel a strong need to go out there. Plus, I'd probably just welcome the time because, like, I got a lot of shit I got to do at the house. I catch up on, like, I got a bunch of laundry, I got a bunch of cleaning, like, you know, like, the house isn't a sty, but it's like I just got to do some stuff there. And I kind of just want to enjoy the weekend my own way. Plus, I don't really find the idea of getting drunk with colleagues, like, the most, right? MERC is punished for his mistake and remains at home. That would be something. That would be something, Lair. They're like, yeah, you fucked up. Now you got to stay home, or now you don't get to go out. No, I've had that happen before where it's like, I was devastated when it was like, oh, right, you didn't have a permission slip or you couldn't do something. It's like, the school was like, you just stay and you have an extra study period. It's like, oh yeah, that's fun. That's fair. Everyone's out on a field trip having fun and I'm stuck in this dingy room forced to read a book or something like that. It's like bullshit, you know? I wish they would do something. I don't know if that's still the norm. It would be nice if, like, you know, the students, the teacher had been like, listen, the kids at the field trip are having fun. These kids shouldn't be suffered. These guys shouldn't have to suffer just because, like, they couldn't get a slip or something in that, like that, you know? I don't know. Or, like, let us go home early. No one has to be the wiser. Anyway. I think Ads Breaks is done, so we can get back to the action. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for sticking through the ad break, everybody. All right, we're back. It's school festival time, I guess. Hi there! Would you like some refreshments? We'll be putting on a performance in the gym at 2 o'clock if you're interested. The day of the festival has arrived. The school gates, usually tightly closed, are now wide open. They've thrown wide the gate. How is it? Are there a lot of people? I can't really tell. It does seem like a lot, though. Can we really do this? You look worried. That's not like you, Ein. I could say the same thing to you. Really? I'm a senior, and I can't even keep my expression in check? What expression? I mean, this is how you always look, right, Ray? Look at that stone cold face. Even the teachers feel like they're on edge. You know, I heard a rumor that, depending on how the festival goes, it might affect our grades. What? Seriously? Wait, where are the teachers? They went down to get us some customers. Anyway, let's just do what we can. If this really affects grades, then it's not going to be very fun for us regardless. Hello, Master. The best maid cafe you'll ever see is officially open in Class P. Cute students have become maids and will offer the finest service this side of the Arc. Be sure to stop by. Ooh, a maid cafe. You're interested? Thank you. Thank you so much. You don't have to thank me so much. I promise you won't be disappointed. Thank you. Since it's our first festival, everyone has worked incredibly hard. We appreciate your support. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're taking this way too far. Are we allowed to take photos? Of course! We're prepared the perfect spot for photos. Would you like to know our recommendations for poses? No, that's okay. I'm gonna be the one taking the photos. Anyway, thanks. I'll check out the cafe later if I have time. Rather than enticing customers, I feel like we're scaring them away. You think, Privaty? You think? What gave it away? I wonder. Yeah, we're coming on too strong. There are a lot more visitors than I expected, and lots of booths too. No, that's not the recipe. A lot of the students seem genuinely happy as well. It's strange. I feel like I'm missing something. Did our class look that happy too? I space out for a moment. Ooh! When suddenly, someone slams into me. Mr. at username. Well, at least I know. Well, I know how. I guess I have an idea how Shift Up uses variables. Mr. at username. That's not my name. Oh wait, it is. Oh God, why don't? Oh man, I think this. I feel like I always feel like whenever I do these, because I do these earlier than most people. I'm like beta testing the dialogue for them. It's like, that's not my name. Why does this always happen? I always get like some weird typo or like spelling or grammar error. It's so funny. Mr. at username, are you okay? Ow. Oh, hi, Jackal. Love the axolotl plushie, by the way. Very cute. She's got a shark pin, a cat pin, doggo. She's got a dog. Of course she's got a dog. I gotta admit, Jackal's a jackal. Wait, I know that face. Commander, it's you. Hi. Jackal? What are you doing here? I heard there are lots of tasty treats here. Viper even brought me a new outfit. Oh, it looks good on you. It does, to be fair. Have you tried some of the food? Yeah, there's tons of good grub here. That's why I've been running around, because I'm so excited. I see. The festival only just started. So how could Jackal have had that much to eat? Do you really want to know? It's Jackal. Commander, we know this girl. I'm starting to get a bad feeling, yeah. Who ate all the ingredients? What the? The booth supports are completely broken. It's gonna collapse. No! Someone ate all the snack boxes. Without saying a word to each other, Privaty and I both sprint towards the classroom. You're leaving? Bye then! you naughty jackal.
Proceeding as usual.
You naughty jackal. She ate everything, and now they're all gonna starve.
Don't worry.
I thought there was background I could shoot. Selfie. This one's a little slower. There we go. Come on. There we go. We got a shielder. Too bad he wasn't the boss, but that would have been a good kill. Bam, 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 bam.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
It did. You ladies did great.
I've got this.
Why do you sound out of breath? We just started.
Some calculations.
Those ladies get breathless after I get to the guitar bridge.
1, 2.
Activating reloading mechanism.
Class is over. Can we go have fun now, please?
Privaty slides the door open. Everyone! As soon as she does, we see the curtains that had once decorated the walls so beautifully, now tattered to ribbon. Kisama! Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Kisama! Hi, John. How you doing? Welcome in. Kisama! Welcome in. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Twitch, say hi to YouTube. Just wait. Any wave or anything will do, but be nice. We hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We're just getting into it's NIKKE night here on the boat, so we're just kind of playing. Well, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. We see the curtains that had once decorated the walls so beautifully, now tattered into ribbons. With a lot of half-eaten food left on the desk. Jackal! Bad jackal. No cookies. What happened here? A customer came in, and before we could take her to the table, she started going crazy. She tore the classroom apart. No! While everyone went into the hall so we could clean up, all the food ingredients disappeared too. The dishes we prepared were completely ruined. Everyone looks devastated. I knew it. We're not meant to be doing these sorts of events. To be honest, there's a part of me that's kind of relieved. Who's my favorite character? So when it comes to NIKKE, I have a couple, but 1 and 1A are Red Hood and Helm. And then a couple of the other people, I love my 777 squad. So Blanc Noir and Rouge. I'm a big fan. I like a lot of the newer characters, like Labels seems fun. I like Velvet. Let's see, who else do I like? Well, I like a lot of them. I like the new Snow White. New Snow White's good. Grave and Cindy are great. Siren's great. Everyone on Twitch side loves my Cindy. I mean, my Little Mermaid. Whenever I do Little Mermaid or Diesel, they just go off the hook, you know. Just goes like off like just a party in the house every time. But yeah, it's been interesting. But yeah, I would say like 1 and 1A are like Red Hood and Helm. I like them a lot. How about you, Chime? Do you got a fave? Who's your fave? I'd be interested to know. It's a weird feeling. Well, since there's nothing for us to sell, anyone up for getting parfaits? You are a real NIKKE player. I am? Guys, it's official. Chime says I'm a real NIKKE player. They're talking as though they're sick of the festival, or as though none of this was ever important to them. You already know who is. They're ready to go back to their normal, everyday lives. We're gonna head out. Don't worry about cleaning up. We'll do it tomorrow. The group seems excited as they pack their things. They're happy to be leaving the classroom. Watching them, I say nothing, Homeroom teacher A, homeroom teacher award B, and the perfect maid cafe required. Dang it, and I only have like one of those. I'm gonna definitely have to go back. I have to stop them. It doesn't feel right to send everyone home like this. Hey everyone, wait a second. The group stops and looks back at us. Also, I saw you subscribe. Thanks, Chime. I do appreciate the sub. I appreciate it. Their eyes are empty and disengaged. After demanding perfection this whole time, what could I possibly say to them now? If we all clean up together, it won't take that long. Yeah, that's true. But that would mean we'd have to do this again tomorrow. And we don't want that. You all worked so hard on this, though. Yeah, we really did. But that's only because we heard it might affect our grades. What? What do you mean it might affect your grades? There is a rumor that the festival would count towards our grades. Was that not true? What? Whoever got that idea? No, that's not true at all. Then why did you push us so hard? Why did you make it sound like everything had to be absolutely flawless? Because, Privaty and I have no answer to that. It's because we're stupid adults and we made a mistake. What answer could we possibly give to a group of students who just wanted to have a fun festival? We're sorry. No, it's okay. It's not like you were trying to make things hard for us on purpose. We're just really tired. Can we go now? Yeah, you did well today. The group, who had been watching our reactions, began filing out of the classroom one by one. For today, maybe it's best to just let them rest and take their minds off things. Should we head back too? Yeah. Privaty and I decide that we'll give them a proper apology tomorrow. Leaving the wrecked classroom as it is, we return to the dorm. We fucked up. We sure did. I need to get all these items. How does one get perfect teacher A and perfect teacher B? All right, I wonder. All right, I wonder. I'm kind of glad this is going swimmingly because that'll give us more time to go back through the dating sim.
Class is over. Can we go have fun now, please?
We can, Arcana, I promise.
Leave the battle to me.
Bang. I'm just too strong. I'm just too strong.
I'll be with you soon.
My first favorite character is Red Hood. It's because of the story of Rappy and how she met Ruben and she became Rappy Red Hood, and she's been hard to get for 2 years. This is real. Yeah, I mean, most pilgrims are a pain in the ass to get. It took me like 2 years to finally get the Doro. A lot of people had Doro. Everyone said like, oh, Doro's so broken. And then finally when she like, it took me 2 years of pulling to finally get Doro. I was lucky with Red Hood and Red Hood Rappy. Both are great. But yeah, Red Hood's story and her personality and her overall themes, I just really appreciate and have grown to accept and love. Like the fact that like, you know, she's got a good mix of being like a super important character of the story, super powerful, a great attitude, a lot of interesting things about her. You know, it's and like how she anchors a lot of things for NIKKE in general. I really appreciate what they did with Red. So like happy to have her. She's definitely one of my favorites. And then Helm is just like, for me, the reason I think I like Helm the most is just because like, this is going to sound really weird, but like this is going to sound really, really parasocial or really, really stupid, but like thanks headset Jen. It's the kind of thing is like, whenever I'm talking with her or interacting with her, I feel like, yeah, this is like the marriage. This is the wife this is my wife in the game. Like, it's easy to talk to her. She pushes me, but she's also sweet and shy and all that stuff. It's like, it hits a lot of like points. I know that sounds silly. Maybe I should have had some music going on in the background, but I'm like, now shipped up release Chime to the NPC jail. Now Chime's my favorite character in Her Highness. Oh, Josama! Crown's great. Crown's a riot. Chime's fun. The Crown Kingdom is always a blast. Crown is very fitting of a king. A king. I can't stop thinking about the classroom yet and how we left it in disarray yesterday. Can I have some music or just be dead solid for the rest of the game? Huh? Morning, Privaty. It's still dawn. Where are you going? To the school. I kept thinking about the classroom. How about you? Yeah, same here. We should have just taken care of it last night. Yeah. 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 We meet in front of the elevator and head to the school at a brisk pace. Despite it being early in the morning, we see the lights are already on in the classroom. Is someone already in there? We open the door. Mr. MERC! Miss Privaty! What are you doing? What are you all doing here so early? All the students are gathered inside the classroom. The whole time we were hanging out yesterday, none of us could stop thinking about the classroom. We decided to buy whatever supplies we could and start fixing it up. Wait, you've been doing this since last night? We got permission from our dorm supervisor. Still, it's dangerous for students to... Let's stop, Privaty. Shh, shh, quiet, baby girl. Normally, I'm positive they would have asked either Privaty or me for permission, but they probably didn't want to. I'm guessing they were worried that we'd put too much pressure on them, which is the last thing they want for the festival. How far have you gotten? Decorations are basically done. All that's left is prepping the ingredients. All right, leave that to us. You all take a break. Whoa, really? You don't want to, like, inspect everything? No. No. But all the stuff we bought was super cheap. And for the ingredients, we just grabbed whatever we could from the store. That's all right. It's all okay. Did you have fun at least? Honestly? We did stay up all night, but doing everything our way was the most fun we've had yet. And that's good enough for me. You all take a break. Any stress they've been experiencing seems to melt away as the students slump into their chairs. That's good. The sun rises. It is the second day of the festival. Master, have a seat here. Excuse me, Master. You ordered 3 omurices. Was that correct? Amy, remind me which table this was for again? I totally forgot. Having barely slept the previous night, everyone looks exhausted and keeps making frequent mistakes. But they look far more relaxed than they were yesterday. I didn't make it here yesterday because I heard someone caused a bunch of trouble. I hope Shift Up releases a skin for Chime, I really do. Because it's... you want Chime to have the Naked King thing? Naked King skin like Crown? It's not so. You'll buy the skin for your little gremlin. Yeah, Chime's a bit of a gremlin. She's a good gremlin, though. She's the good kind of gremlin. She's kind of the gremlin that you, like, want, like minding the store or like something. Like if I was like in a fantasy realm and I was like the tavern master or something, she'd be the gremlin. I'm like, all right, you keep an eye on the place overnight while I go home or something. And like Chime would be that kind of gremlin. Yes, you out lunch, master, or your majesty, or whatever, right? Chime's a good bean. All right. I think it'd be a stretch for her. Like, even though they've established that she could inherit Naked King, like, and take it from Crown, like, temporarily, of course, but, like, I think it's a stretch to give her that skin. We'll see. They'll probably come up with something cute. Like, didn't they have a Chime skin, like, on the season pass a couple season passes ago? I'm trying to remember. I'm sure there was. You know what? I can check on the Wikipedia later. Anyway. I didn't make it here yesterday because I heard someone caused a bunch of trouble. But I like how everything turned out. It's pretty good. I almost wasn't going to come because the people outside were kind of pushy. But the students are really cute. If a little inexperienced, I'm glad I came. Looks like things have settled down. That's a relief. They look pretty busy. Should we at least help with the dishes? Sure. Just as we get up to help. Welcome back, Master. Uh-oh. This is like a picky man. Picky woman? Can we hurry up and get to table? Certainly. Those two seem kind of rude. They look really stiff, huh? And they sound arrogant. Wait, I bet they're the Macillus representatives Ether mentioned. stuck up, rude, curt. That I don't know anyone from Bacillus who meets that criteria. Can't think of one person from Bacillus who meets that criteria. Like Noah. Do miss Noah if you know what happened. Yeah, I do. I do. I miss a lot. I've seen everything. I've played for the last like 2.5 years. I'm up to date with basically everything. So yeah, that was Goddess Fall was an interesting but heavy episode. Anyway, we got the Bacillus representatives. We nervously start watching the two closely. Watch them closely. I'm on to you, Bacillus representatives. They could just be assholes. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be the representatives, but they could just be assholes. But the implication's there, I guess. There must be high-ranking executives too, because they're like, you know, I feel like I have to be extra pissy to be a Bacillus representative. That's so mean. Bacillus has some good boys and girls. Bacillus has a lot of good girls in it.
I'm glad this battle ended safely.
All right, let's keep going. Is this all there is to order?
Yep. The menu may not have a lot on it, but I assure you everything's quite delicious.
There's barely anything to choose from. Even for a maid cafe, you should have more main dishes than just omurice.
Well, we have plenty of other things listed there.
I said main dishes. You do know what a main dish is, don't you?
Grrr. I'm a senior. I can do this. So, will you be ordering or not?
You seem quite confident in your omurice. We'll take 2.
Okay, then.
She's like turns around away from them. Is like the Vietnam, like that picture of like the soldier behind them with the napalm dropping. Like, I've seen things.
2 omurices. Yikes! What's wrong, Ray? You've got quite the look on your face. There's something off about those 2 customers over there. I think they're trouble.
Really? I know we shouldn't judge people by appearances, but they do seem extremely picky. I'll serve them.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this ketchup art thing. They won't be disappointed.
All right, I'm counting on you.
Platter. Here are your 2 omurices. I heard you do a little spell for the customers to make it tastier. Could you do that for us? Oh no! She went right for the weak point. She went right for Zvi's weak point. Zvi! You gotta hang in there! I know it's rough! Gotta hang in there, Zvi. Gotta hang in there.
Oh, right. I'm really sorry, but the way I make it tastier is with ketchup art, not the delicious spell. You can think of it as ketchup magic. Let me show you.
No. If you're a real maid, you should be able to do both.
What? Okay. I'll try. Become tastier. Coochie woochie.
That's the delicious spell. I'm pretty sure I made it. I'm pretty sure it made the food worse.
Oh. I can't just stand by and watch anymore. I've had enough.
Huh? Privaty and I stopped eyeing, and we both stepped forward. Oh, she got that smirk. Oh, we about to do some damage.
Hello there. You seem to be upset. May I ask what the problem is?
This maid is terrible at her job.
Oh, is that so?
Well, I'm sorry you see it that way. From where I'm standing, she's doing a fine job. What? You 2 are worse than the maids. Also, shouldn't you be addressing us as master and all that?
Oh, unfortunately, you don't really seem worthy of that title.
Damn! Damn!
Sorry, but I don't think our cafe is a good fit for the 2 of you. Would you mind leaving?
What did you say? We're paying customers. We deserve. Privaty slams her hand on the table. Damn.
Let me make something clear. You two seem to be under the false impression that this is a real business. This is a school festival, something the students have put their hearts and souls into preparing. Are you sure this is really how you want to treat the students here? I don't care whether you're not affiliated with Bacillus. You don't get to stick your noses up at our students as they enjoy their festival.
Bacillus affiliates? What are you talking about? We just like to visit different maid cafes. Doesn't matter. Whoever you are, we don't serve people like you. Now, leave while we're asking you nicely. Cause if I have to ask you roughly, oh, I'm gonna give you one of these. Oh, I'm gonna give you one of those. And Privaty? Oh, she's gonna give her one of these. And one of those. Yeah, tell him, Shizu. Let's get out of here. Yeah. The two ill-mannered customers awkwardly leave the classroom. Peace returns to the cafe, and soon it's bustling and lively once again. Now that's how a teacher teaches.
There we go. We're all sold out, so I put up a sign saying we're closed.
Good work, everyone. Yeah, you done good, Zvi.
Wow, we sold out just in one day. I mean, the teachers miscalculated a bit, which meant we were short on ingredients, but still. That line was crazy near the end. We did a good job.
You sure did, Ray. Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah, we did. Also, Mr. MERC, Miss Privaty.
Yeah?
Thanks a lot for what you did earlier. I was this close to letting loose on those two customers.
It was really hard just standing there. You handled it with class, Vi.
Me too. I only held back because I'm a senior. Otherwise, I could have never done it.
Yeah, good job, Ray. You did good. You all did good. Handling jerks is a very important skill to have in life.
No need to thank us. We're your teachers. That sort of thing is what we're here for. I wasn't about to let anyone speak to our students like that. Can I ask something? You mentioned Bacillus affiliates earlier.
What the fuck are you so small? Cute, Ray? I don't know. It's her secret power. You mentioned Bacillus affiliates earlier. What was that about?
Oh.
Privaty looks at me for direction. I give her an affirming nod.
I wanted to keep this quiet if possible, but since you asked, put simply, we were told that some Bacillus representatives were coming to judge the festival.
Squish, like pinch your cheeks and stuff.
They were going to be looking at how flawlessly it was organized and how many visitors were in attendance. If it didn't meet their standards, they might cancel future festivals together. At least, that's what we were told. Oh, is that why you were so hard on us? Yeah, we hoped the festival would become a lasting tradition at the school, since we thought the students would enjoy that.
Instead, all we did was ruin it. I'm sorry. We only wanted you all to have fun.
What are you talking about? We had lots of fun. Yeah, apart from those two irritating customers, today was a blast. All the customers looked really happy too. They called me cute.
Because you are? I mean, look at you. You're standing on a cardboard box and you got all these penguins. Of course you're cute.
They said my omurice was delicious. I know I said before I wasn't sure if I could enjoy the festival, but today was incredible. Thank you both.
Did we not fuck up, Privaty? Did we not fuck up round 2? I hope we didn't fuck up round 2.
Does that mean, though, that this might have been the last festival we ever do? It's a possibility. Well, if it's our last festival, that means it's your last festival, too. Since we sold out and closed early, you two should go and enjoy it. What? But we'll take care of the cleanup. Get out there.
Oh, wait, isn't there one day left? We can look around tomorrow.
Can you really not take the hint? Tomorrow we're planning on looking around as one big group. Students and teachers together. That means today is the only day you two get to enjoy alone. Think of this as us giving you two some space.
What do you mean by that? They want us to, like, kiss? It means, Privaty, that our students are like, you two should go out there and kiss. Yeah.
Things aren't that between us. Whether they are or not, it's obvious you like each other.
I'm just calling her out. Girl, you crushing.
Adult romance.
That face. Why do you have that face when you say that? I feel like I gotta give her like a low tone, like, adult romance.
So go on.
Damn it, I want to take her hand. I can't hold, I want to hold your hand. I meet Privaty's gaze. No, I want to touch it. Dang it. I meet Privaty's gaze. I look at Privaty, who looks like a deer in headlights. I whisper so only she can hear. If we don't leave now, they'll never let up.
All right. Thank you for being so considerate, everyone. We'll head out to enjoy the festival together.
I fumbled. I so fumbled.
If you need anything, call us anytime. Okay. That didn't feel as lovey-dovey as I'd mentioned, because I didn't have a choice and didn't let...
Never mind.
Did we misread it? I'm not sure. I guess it wasn't an adult romance after all.
Listening to what the students are saying to each other as we leave, I feel a small stab in my chest. Ugh! I took 1 HP of damage. They could have at least tried to whisper.
I'm putting my trust in you.
I fumbled. I spoiled it. Soiled it. I soiled it. Oh, man. That's funny. One sec.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Not at all, Privaty. Not at all. All right.
I'm putting my trust in you.
As you should. I'm a good commander. I can prove it. I have won thousands of battles. I wonder what my battle data next year is gonna be like.
Don't worry.
I got to have had like 1,000 like or so battles and all that. When was the last assessment they did? I think it was the end of the year, but it could have been the end of summer.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Wow. There's so many people. We don't have much time, so let's try to be quick.
We push through the crowd and start to really enjoy the festival. Oh, hi, Tia.
Here you are. One jumbo-sized couples drink. To drink it, you have to press your faces up against each other.
Oh, is that the instruction? Thanks, Tia. Thanks, Tia. Dang, how are you holding those up, girl? If we drink at the same time, our faces are bound to touch. You maybe even kiss. If it's a bit too much for you, Privaty. Privaty stares at me, the straw already between her lips. Damn, she's like, go for it.
Aren't you gonna drink?
I am. I didn't expect this. I figured you wouldn't be into it.
Well, if it isn't meant for couples, and if we have to press our faces together to drink, you might as well give it a try once.
Fair enough. We press our cheeks together as we drink. Aww. Hello there. You two look like a great couple. We got some fun activities specifically for couples. You interested? He is a dumb boy. He is a dumb. Commander, you dumb. Commander, me, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Anyway, I'm dumb.
Couples? Oh, but you don't have to be a couple. Just think of it as a mini game for two. You get a prize just for participating. Okay then, let's try it.
Bakayo. Bakayaro.
I really thought we'd finish within the time limit.
That last balloon with popping game was a trap. It was a trap!
Yeah, you breezed through everything before that. Why did you freeze up at the end?
Picture this. It's a balloon popping game where you have to hug each other and pop 10 balloons within the time. Oh, one of those where like you have kind of like you use your chest or your stomach, like, you know, and then like you just like squish the balloon. One of those, like squish, squish, squish. I get it. I seen these things on like Double Dare when I was a kid on game shows and stuff. The tighter you squeeze each other, the more balloons get crushed. Unfortunately, I got crushed as well. And then there was Privaty's chest. You wanna, yeah, there it is. I'm looking at it right now. You wanna describe it in detail for me, Commander? Me? I was having a hard time maintaining my composure, so they had to give up. I really don't understand. Okay, well, I mean, what's there to understand? You know, sometimes a commander, you know, he's just like, you know, it's like your boobs are huge, and you know, he gets like these weird thoughts, and he has like these apprehensions, like titties, and I'm getting tired. Want to sit for a bit? Sure. We sit on the bench far away from where most people walk. The sun is set, but the school is still bright thanks to all of the lights. The courtyard is packed with people.
Zwei, Ray, Amy, they've got shish kebabs over here.
Oh, this is cute. I don't understand how you can't get the hint. I'm dumb. Did I mention like 5 minutes ago how I dumb? Hi, I'm Commander MERC. I'm an idiot. But yet somehow I have 20 women and counting fawning all over me.
Let's get some.
Ooh, those look good.
There are stories where he takes the hint, and not only takes the hint, he gets it. Like, I'll show you guys sometimes the Summertime Helm shot. There's a couple stories off the top of my head, but like Summertime Helm, he gets the hint and he takes it, and it's good, and it's beautiful. I like it. The commander must remember they are all cyborgs and valuable employees. They are, but they're also my friend. But you also remember, Lear, that we don't see them that way. We see them as equals, people. When I'm sitting next to Privaty, I don't see a robot. I see a cute girl. And that's how our commander thinks. Heck, our spawn, the person that might be our adoptive father, whether he knows it or not, he saw his love was a NIKKE as well. Equals. I mean, well, okay, yeah, equals in the sense of, like, they could break me in half like a phone, they could tear me apart like a phone book, but like I'm the one who commands them and leads them and guides them and tries to protect them. But either way.
Do any of these places sell anything sweet?
So that's her voice. I always thought it was a little bit more higher pitched, or maybe that's a new VA for Ray. When I heard Ray before, she sounded more like a kind of chirpy little 5-year-old or something like that. This Ray sounds different. Anyway.
I want some dessert.
Let's get some kebabs here, and then keep looking around.
That is true. We are more than just a man. We are like some sort of... We're like Anderson. Chatterson. We are a one-man, like... We are like a one-man, like, Vophouse blooded machine that is built to love Nikkes. Anyway. The rush of, like, when, like, Commander Anderson someday, like, says, like... I need you to explain why you knocked up... I need you to explain why you knocked up one of your Nikkes. And I said, from you! I learned it from watching you, father! Just like in an outburst, like, what? What? Anyway, moving on. Let's get some kebabs. I like kebab. I haven't had a kebab in forever. Maybe I'll get a kebab for the weekend. Nice chicken kebab. Maybe I'll get 2 kebab. But I haven't had kebab in a while. I like a good doner. Usually I keep away from it just because like it's high in cholesterol and stuff. I don't see Commander going to the VTC. No, but there might be a day he does. There might be a day he does. That was so fucking awesome. He goes to the like just... They're like, what happened to VTC? Oh yeah, that someone named Commander Anderson went in there and just murdered the bejesus out of it. The legendary commander just went and murdered the bejesus out of everybody. That was fun.
Tomorrow's gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
Ein still sounds the same. Bubbly, cheerful. I like Ein. She's a good bean. Off in the distance, we can see the students from Class P. They seem to have finished cleaning up and are now out to buy snacks. Excuse me. I look at each of them. They're all smiling. The students who are selling food, the visitors walking around, everyone is smiling. Thank you for the hydrate, Shizu. Thanks for the care package. I also like this little piano rendition. This dating sim part of the game has some good piano rendition.
You know, we may have expected a few more visitors. And the girls may have been a little clumsy, but as long as everyone's having fun, wouldn't you say the festival's a success?
Totally. It's not something you can just grade like a test. If you ask me, this is the best festival ever.
I see.
What about you, Privaty? What do you think?
Well, we made a lot of mistakes, and I still feel bad for the students. In many ways, it was kind of a mess.
To put it mildly. Why are you on a date with Hatsune Miku? I mean, if Hatsune Miku came up to you and Shizu and said, hello, Shizuka-chan, would you like to go on a date with me? Wouldn't you do that?
But in the end, they've got smiles on their faces. And you're here with me. It really is the best festival ever.
It is the best festival ever. Privaty looks at me and smiles. I have to look for schizophrenia meds, that's true. Sitting on a bench in this quiet corner, tucked away from the world. Excuse me. Sorry. Try not to belch into the mic. I was just trying not to belch into the mic. Sitting on a bench in this quiet corner, tucked away from the crowd. Privaty glows beneath the lights. I kiss her. No! No! I want it. I want that one. I want that one. Give me. No! Oh no, I'm dead. This is the worst festival ever. I take it all back. Worst festival ever. Oh god, I gotta write this down. Private, need the key to her room. I need the drinking buddy, and I need the official couple thing. Suggest having a drink. There's something I want to say to Privaty, but the words just won't come out. Suddenly, I'm start craving a drink. Maybe a little liquid courage will help me express myself. Someone please clip that. I just want to go back. Worst festival ever. I guess I'm still just a coward. You are. You're a fucking coward. Come on. We've fought pilgrims. We've fought heretics. We've fought the central government. Show some chutzpah. Anyway. You want to grab a drink?
A drink? Yeah, that would be good. We've seen most of the festival already. We still have to spend the day with the students tomorrow, though. So let's not go overboard.
Yeah, sounds good.
Leave the battle to me.
Don't worry. Are there any more?
I'm glad that we're gonna finish story 2 because I'm going all the way back. I am not stopping until I get that kiss. And then we still got Arcana's rap to go. We still got all of Arcana to do, which will be fun in its own way.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else? Witness the invincible high school girl!
Is that you, Arcana? The invincible high school girl. Strange name for a superhero.
Let me run some
Am I doing
calculations.
this right? Really?
Oh man, I'm still devastated. Like it's only it's been like it's been a minute. I'm still devastated. I know I should have moved on by now, but it still hurts. There we go. Is that 14 or 13?
Victory!
That's 14. So,
With me on your team,
all right.
Did you expect anything
I
else?
needed all 15 markers today. Privaty and I go into my room. As always, we drink and drink and drink.
Ugh.
Maybe we went too hard.
I think if I have any more, I'm going to end up drunk.
You're not already? I'm not even close. Thank you, Ashby. Would you mind drinking a bit more with me?
Okay.
Thank you. Privaty,
Yes? Did you call me?
Can I hold your hand?
My hand? Go ahead.
At least I get hand holding.
Here.
I might not get the kisser, but I'll get to go to second base with hand holding. I lace my fingers with Privaty's. Ooh, fingers interlocking. Your hands are small.
Yours are just big.
Privaty,
Yes?
why do we need alcohol to get close to each other?
I don't know. Maybe we're both just cowards who can't be honest with each other.
That might be it.
That's probably it, right?
I can be honest.
You're already drunk. You think I can take anything you say seriously? Besides, it's fine.
She is adorable.
I think this is just right for us.
I don't! Did you not see that kissed option woman?
Even if we cross the line, we can blame it on the alcohol. So it's fine.
What did she say? Bo, did I hear her right? Was that an invite? Omega fumble. And you're happy with that?
Of course. Wanting someone's heart is just asking for too much. So I'll take what I can get.
Damn.
You feel the same way too, don't you?
It doesn't feel great hearing you say that.
Are you hurt? Then I'll have to make it up to you.
Oh? An inebriated Privaty inches closer to me. I don't want our relationship to end here.
And we're just getting started.
Privaty undoes my shirt button, button by button.
Oh,
Her hands keep slipping. She must be pretty drunk. Gets in car. That's me. Come on. I had hoped we'd progress to something more than just drinking buddies. But I guess this is as far as we're gonna get. In which case, there's no need to hold back anymore. Let's head over to the bed. Hi, Lanarl! Privaty? And she's passed out. After enter ether. After climbing on top of me to unbutton my shirt, she has now fallen fast asleep. I'm just a triple loser now. Empty beer bottles line the floor, while Privaty lies asleep on top of me. Just when I was about to stop holding back. I lie Privaty down, pull a blanket over her. We had fun together, but I'm feeling lonely here as the festival comes to an end. 2x2 love, Privaty, normal ending 4. Key to darkness B! I now know fully well what sort of outcome my choice will bring. But how can I not see it through, even if it means the story ends prematurely? So the B is like the bad ending? The darkness keys are like the bad ends? Without alcohol, I didn't have the confidence to handle these feelings. I'm still not sure I can. Where did it all go wrong? If I ever get another chance, I hope I'll be able to love more fully. Me too, buddy. Me too. I'd like to love more fully. Maybe killing this giant rapture will make me feel better. Die, Sinister. All right, we're going back. Like, strap in, boat. We still got a lot.
class is over.
You may now access stories from other branches that you were previously unable to view. Hooray! All right, we did it all. But we're gonna go back. By the way, we need to talk later. Absolutely. Hi, BB. Welcome in. Thanks for the boat. Let's apply that to the lobby. Hi, Shizuka. Thanks for the boat. Thanks for the boat. All right. Ashby, what's that over there behind you? Hey, Ashby, what's that behind you? Actually, can you look behind you for a second? I think you know what I want to talk. Yep, I think I have an inkling. We can talk later for sure, Shizu. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Archvi. She's gonna take a nap for now. All right, so. So now we have the story. We have 17% of the tree. And we're gonna get as much of it as we can now. Here. We're gonna go, we got whoa, holy. Oh, I see, because this is part 2, right? So this is part 2. So now we gotta figure out a way to get all the other stuff done. I hope I have what I need. Let's see what we can do. Everyone was laughing and enjoying the festival. Privaty was smiling at me. Our festival was a success. No, all right, so we have the student data, the excellent teacher. We have the keys to darkness A and B. We have a speech strip. I have homework teacher award A. This can get at 0-3. Hangover cure, strong thighs. A supportive relationship. All right, we still got a lot of things we need to do here. I guess these are Arcana. Yeah, these are Arcana. All right. So we're gonna start from the top, I think is the best thing. Meat baking with velvet. The teacher's office, right. And then we go here, support Privaty. All right, so there's 2 other things here apparently that I could do. Available items. I have the student data and I have the pen. I didn't have the code. That leads us down that way. This is where we can get student B. So is this just telling me like, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So let's just experiment while we're doing this. But thanks everybody for coming on in. You came at a good time. Now that we're finished the main story, we're just gonna have some fun with the dating sim. So I can fast skip through things we did before. I'll try not to do that all the time. Looks like you're living it up in your youth and got smacked right in the back of the head. You'd make the same face if you woke up to someone standing over you. Is that so? Sorry for bothering you first thing in the morning. What's going on so early? Something came up I need your help with. Help? You might not know this, but a new semester is about to kick off at the MMR vocational school. With a bunch of new students coming in, things are bound to get lively. I have no idea why. Public seems as a waste more imperfection. I can't imagine why. Left control. Yeah, I'm gonna Zupalet. We sent you the details. Look over it when you can. Am I going alone? Oh, it's a toggle. Yeah, so this is where we met everybody and we figured out like Privity is gonna be teacher, Arcana is gonna be student. Yeah, so I could go the Arcana route, but I might as well pick up the student desk while I'm here. I'm not sure yet, but if I'm gonna be a student, I'll need more than this uniform. Some casual clothes, at least. I hang the carefully pressed outfits to the hanger, smooth out each fold as I go. I guess everything's more or less sorted. It's 7 in the evening. It's way too early to go to bed, but there's nothing to do while lounging around. Maybe I should check out the school a bit. I don't have the time to see the whole campus, so just one area would do. Where should I go? I see. Well, if it's gonna be Arcana, it's gonna be the Liberty! I ponder for a moment, then make my way to the library. The quiet hum of the library is briefly interrupted by the soft scrape of an opening door. The spring breeze flows in through the open window, carrying the golden light of the evening sunset. By the window, someone's blue hair flutters gently in the breeze. Yeah, that's Arcana, all right. She's not wearing her school uniform yet. Arcana is fast asleep, completely unaware of what's happening. What should I do? I'm gonna approach her carefully. Careful not to wake her. I slip quietly over and sit beside her. What do you think she's dreaming about? I want to say Magic the Gathering cards. Or new tarot cards or something. Arcana sometimes pretends to be asleep just to mess with me. She does do that too. We have done that through our counseling sessions. But now she really does seem to be asleep. I watch Arcana in silence. She must be having a good dream since there's a faint smile on her lips. And drool, apparently. That was a snore. Bang. Arcana bangs her knee on the desk and bolts upright. But then... our eyes meet, and she proceeds to ease back into the seat as if nothing happened. I guess we'll stop there for now, because we're getting the ad break, and don't want anybody to miss story. So when we get back, strap in, boat. We're going dating sim hunting. I'll see you on the other side of the break. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so, so much. All right. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm gonna fill this water bottle up, get my spare one, and maybe take a bathroom break. We've been going 2 hours already? What the fuck? Is time is an illusion. It's already 2 hours? Holy crap. All right. Whew. So, hope you guys are having a good time so far. It's nice to hang out with everybody. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going back to court with probably my dumbest assistant. I thought, Maya helped, but Emma's kind of dumb. Not that I don't hate her or anything like that, but it's like, man, she was like, turns out if you open this door, it opens. I'm like, yeah, that's what that's what doors do, Emma. Did they not have doors at school? Like maybe she just leaped through windows every time. I don't know. Thanks, Ashby. I appreciate it. Thanks for the clip. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I am. I'm having a great time. Especially like today went so much better because like, I have a better understanding of the problem. Things went a lot easier this time. My tummy was super upset. I typically don't have dinner, and I think that might have, last night I had dinner and there was a lot of food. I think that might have upset my stomach a little bit more than I thought it was going to, but now I feel fine. I had a salad, had a kale Caesar for lunch. I feel nice and calm right now. Plus, I'm just doing something I actually genuinely enjoy, which is not something I thought I was going to do when I started, but here we are. All right, we're back. Thanks, everybody. All right, here we go. We caught Arcana sleeping on the job. Now she's looking at us with that cute little blue hair of hers. Anyway.
You're here.
I have dinner and anything else is debatable. That's good. Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
I've been waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I could tell. Wait, for someone who's supposed to be waiting, you sure slept soundly, huh? Is your knee okay?
It really hurts.
Arcana stretches lazily. How long have you been here?
Since morning. Anyway, as part of the library... council? What was it again?
Girl, you were so into your roleplay earlier. You dropping character that quickly? Come on.
Committee? Yeah, that sounds about right. Since I'm part of the library committee, I figured I'd check out my workplace ahead of time. And...
Arcana props her chin on her hand and grins at me.
I knew you'd show up.
Did you? And what would you have done if I didn't show up?
Oh, I would have just stayed in the library by myself the whole day. And then gone home all lonely. Wait, that's what I always used to do, isn't it?
Damn. Calling yourself out?
Still, I trusted that you'd come. I figured you'd want to check out this place at least once.
Arcana gets up from her seat.
Tomorrow's the big day, huh? You all set?
More or less.
Yeah, me too.
Arcana's fingertips trace along the bookshelf. What do you mean by that?
I've been getting myself mentally prepared. Physically too, of course. But I'll show you what I mean by that tomorrow.
Okay. Arcana smiles and steps closer, taking my hand.
Let's go grab dinner. I haven't eaten a thing since this morning and I'm starving.
Sure. Sounds good. Although, isn't it morning? I'm confused.
Oh, hold on.
Arcana stops just as if she's about to leave the library. What's wrong?
I got so caught up in getting ready for school that I totally forgot something.
No, off topic, but since Arcana is in charge of all the deep, dark secrets of the Arc, who's doing her job while she's doing this? Or is that like, just like when she gets back to her job, it's just going to be a backlog of things where you're like, well, time to get all this into the archives and then mind wipe. I wonder. Arcana steps closer and suddenly hugs me. Ooh.
I'm glad you came back safe and sound again.
Yeah, me too. Arcana lightly taps my chest.
Well?
Okay. I take the Wheel of Fortune card with a note attached out of my pocket. I'm back. A smile spreads across Arcana's lips when she takes the card.
Yeah. Welcome back. I've missed you.
After dinner with Arcana, I head back to the dorm and rest up for tomorrow. Tidy clothes! These are neat and tidy clothes, much different from the uniform I usually wear. Still not used to the idea of being a student. Regardless, I'll do my best to make meaningful memories. Alright, so that's what these branches mean. Like, these are the choices. You can't? I'm sorry, Shizu. Alright, you want to go back to the Privaty route? We'll go back to the Privaty route. Arcana's VA is invoking. She's very talented. They both are. I mean, Shift Up Fire is tremendously talented people for their voice acting. Okay, so we've done both, so I'll just get the student route. And then the last thing to do is the classroom. I ponder... Oh. Bad. You haven't viewed this story yet. Hold on. I see. Wait, is this bad ending number 1? Trap at the girls' school. Oh, shit! There's death traps! The desks are all neatly in place. The air is calm, almost heavy with silence. Tomorrow this room will be filled with students and all the stillness will vanish. I glance around, imagining the classroom coming alive with the bustle of school life. I step on something and almost slip. What is this? Cloth? It feels like clothes. It's too dark to make out, but when I pick it up, I can tell it's a school uniform. Why is there a uniform on the floor? Did someone lose this? I don't see a name tag on it. Oh, I see why we're saying. I see why we call it a bad ending now. It smells nice. Looks like someone dropped it by accident after doing laundry. Better bring it to the teacher's office tomorrow, just in case. This skirt seems way too big. How would you even wear something like this? Curiosity gets the better of me, and I hold it up to my waist. What the heck am I doing? With the school uniform in my hands, I turn to leave the classroom. I'm staring at death. Oh, hi, Arcana. That face. Oh, I feel small. I feel small all of a sudden. I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm dead. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh, hi, Privaty. I didn't know you were here too. Oh, Arcana. Privaty.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go right ahead.
Go right ahead and... what do you mean?
I had no idea you were into that sort of thing. School uniforms? Really?
Well, wait, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
No, it's fine. I have nothing against stuff like that. It just caught me off guard. That's all.
I suppose I can understand why you'd want to sniff the uniform and hold it up at your waist, but we can't have someone like that at this school. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Aw, can't he stay for just one more day? I was going to put on the cutest school uniform and surprise him. I was really looking forward to spending time with you here at school.
I'm doomed. I've been expelled day 1. I've been expelled day 0 to be more specific. Just because I caught a whiff of the school uniform and headed to my waist, I somehow got caught. I somehow caused a huge misunderstanding. And just like that, I've been kicked out of the mission. Game over. Bad ending number 1, trap at the girls' school. Well, why is it a trap? Why would someone purposely put a trap there? Would be my question. Oh my god. Hey, I got something for getting more of the thing done. Anyway. Oh, you get it? You're the trap. Oh, funny. Funny. Funny joke. All right. So we have a couple branches here, apparently. I'm going to do my student data. Super cute outfits for Arcana and for Privaty. All right, so what was the branch here? Right, Privaty was giving a speech here, so the other one I could do is act like I don't know her. She looks a little nervous. For a moment, it seems like she doesn't notice I'm there. Saying something to her now would only make her more nervous. So if I stay put, rooting for Privaty within my mind. Test. The speech will start shortly. Everyone please take your seats. Before I know it, the speech begins.
Test. Students of MMR Vocational School. Once again, this is Ether speaking.
First, Ether's short greeting.
Hello, everyone. My name's Amy. I'll be speaking today as the transfer student representative.
After the transfer student representative gives their usual speech, it's finally Privaty's turn. Stony-faced, Privaty passes me and steps up to the podium.
Hello, everyone. I'm Privaty of the Triangle Squad.
Privaty's speech begins.
Some of you may already know me, while others may not. I'll be teaching you for a short while. I won't claim my classes will be perfect, but I'm confident you'll at least find them worth your time.
Privaty scans the students with a confident gaze, and her eyes meet. so she knows I've been sitting here all along. There will be times at school when you feel small. Like, you mean like 30 seconds ago when I was sniffing a school uniform? You know what? Let's just forget about that. When you feel small, when everything seems overwhelming. I still find myself in those situations from time to time, but don't ever doubt yourself when that happens. We teachers will do everything we can. Privaty's lips curl into a faint smile. To make your time here both fun and unforgettable. Oh. A moment ago, a surge of something intense stabbed through me. Everyone bursts into applause for Privaty. And just like that, the speech for the new semester comes to an end. Phew, that was amazing. You really worked hard on it. Of course. You'll probably never see a speech this perfect again, so make sure you remember it well. You what? Okay. We've seen this before. Oh, and MERC? The seat next to me is yours. I went ahead and tidied up a bit. Oh, I see. Thank you. That's very nice of you. We're the homeroom and assistant teachers of Class P. Let's make sure we're all on the same page again. Sounds good. Let's do our best. So about today's class. We even have class on the first day. I think I did this before, so we can skip through here. Was there another branch here? Hey, girls. Right, there was another one. I supported Privaty, so if I pick the other one, what happens? I take the spot at the back of the classroom. What are you doing all the way back here? I'm just keeping an eye on everyone from the back. Ah, I see. Guess we'll be relying on you a lot then. With that, the first class of the new semester begins. All right. Oh, that's a different path. And I guess the other ones are like, if I go here and go with Arcana. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's explore this. It kind of, oh, I see. There's no available items. I'm still waiting for the ones where like I need to show off something. I got all the items there. No items there. No items there. Is this where I make the decisions? I guess some of these would make decisions. I haven't used the door to darkness, the key to darkness yet. But let's try this one. TXA as a teacher. TNA? Teacher and assistant one. Sorry. TNA one. I was like, no, teacher and assistant, I believe is what that's supposed to mean. Let's go ahead and begin class, everyone. Given that it's the first day of the new semester, I don't really plan on diving straight into an actual lesson. Instead, since we have some new transfer students, I'd like us to take some time and get to know each other. I'll go first. Shifty Crafty's Wifty Think Huge Big Hidgely Visual Novel. Arcana leaps up from her seat. Huh? Are we not introducing ourselves to everyone? You already introduced yourself earlier. Oh, that was just really quick though, so I thought maybe I could give more of a proper introduction. Privaty looks at me. I shrug my shoulders at her. Oh. Okay, go ahead. All right. Hello, everyone. It's me, Arcana again. In my free time, I like to read books and find good places to eat. I like lemon tea, but I'm not a big fan of coffee. It's too bitter for me. Also, I know how to read tarot cards, so if you're interested in getting a reading, let me know. Oh, and Arcana cheerfully goes on sharing more about herself. Her energy helps the class loosen up a little. That's good. You need people like that. And the other students open up about themselves and start talking more comfortably. However, Mr. MERC, I have a question. Yes? Just as the students' introductions were wrapping up, the energetic Arcana shoots her hand into the air. Tell us about your first love. For one thing, that wasn't even a question. Okay, then can you tell us about your first love? Well played, Arcana. Well played. Clever girl. Ooh, I want to hear about that too. I'm not sure that's something we should be using class time for. I mean, I doubt Miss Privaty would. I look at Privaty pleadingly. Given that it's our first class, we do have a little bit of spare time. I've been had. I've been betrayed. Tell us! Tell us! It seems I can't escape this one. I decide to make up a story that everyone will like. You really want to hear about the first girl I ever fell for, huh? As I start talking, my eyes meet Arcana's, who's smiling playfully. We first met at the library.
The library? You mean the Arc library?
Yeah.
What kind of person was she? Was she pretty?
Oh, she was gorgeous. I fell in love with her. I fell in love the moment I laid eyes on her.
Wow, love at first sight? She was that pretty?
Privaty's like, I must know who this is and kill them. I must destroy. As soon as I saw her, I knew we were destined to be together. Smiles and nods. I continue the story while looking at Arcana. At first, I just enjoyed us spending time together. But little by little, I started to really fall for her. The work she did was noble but strenuous. And yet she never let on how tough it was. She had a strong sense of duty that pushed her. Above all, she was always grateful for even the smallest things.
She sounds really admirable.
Yeah, I guess that's why I was so drawn to her.
What about you, Miss Privaty? Me? Mr. MERC shared his story, now how about you? Well...
The students all turned towards Privaty. At that moment... I discreetly checked my phone under the podium. I wonder who it could be. Heart. Heart, 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 heart. Did you know who I was talking about?
There's one person who comes to mind, but I can't really say for sure.
One thing I do know is that I'm not your first love.
Well, still, even if it's just a story you made up, and you were only kidding, it made me happy.
When I look back up, the class is bombarding the flustered Privaty with questions. Meanwhile, Arcana is resting her chin on her hands and staring at me.
By the way,
yeah?
it might be time for us to help out Miss Privaty.
I think she might start crying soon. Right.
I'm telling you, I've never been in love. Come on, just tell us. Or how about this? If you've never been in love, at least tell us your type. What kind of guys are you into?
I glance around. Ein and a few other enthusiastic students are participating in the conversation. But others, such as Amy, look a bit uncomfortable. Right now, I'm here at school as a teacher. I need to act appropriately if I want my time here to go smoothly. With that in mind, I decide to join in and tease Privaty because that's my relationship with her now. I'll do this, but I'll be nice first. We can do the teasing app. Now, that's enough of that.
Aw, just a little more, please. Things are starting to get good.
Ein, listen to me.
If we do what he says now, I bet Mr. MERC will tell us more about himself later.
Wait.
Oh, really? Yeah, isn't that right, Mr. MERC?
Yeah, okay. For some reason, that single promise manages to appease the entire class, who immediately start behaving. Arcana winks at me and sits back down.
Thanks for the help.
As an assistant homeroom teacher, it's the least I can do.
Now then, let's continue. There's not much time left, so to wrap up, we'll briefly go over this semester's schedule. Okay.
Ding dong bing bong. The school bell rings. As I'm about to leave the classroom after Privaty,
Mr. MERC!
Arcana calls out to me. What's up?
What are you doing after class?
I was gonna take some work at the teacher's office. There's a lot of things I need to familiarize myself with.
Oh, really?
Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. It's just... Never mind.
Arcana bows her head slightly.
I'll see you later.
Arcana the model student. There's a whole path. Oh, I see. Okay. So what happens if I take the tease route? What happens if I decide to tease? I wonder. Morning, MERC. Hi, Cass. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had some good sleeps. Thanks for the boat. Appreciate it. Does it fast track this? I guess not. It's not perfect, but it works. So, I gotta join in and tease Privaty. I know exactly what kind of guy Miss Privaty likes.
Come I mean, Mr. MERC? Ooh, let's hear it.
I'm guessing she likes someone like me.
Oh, come on. You really think there are any other guys like you? That'd be kind of scary, actually.
Someone else like you?
I really can't imagine it. If you looked hard enough, I bet you could find someone like him. I don't think so.
As the topic shifts to me, Zwei and Rai join in the conversation. Yeah, I guess I am one of a kind.
I'm not sure it counts if you say it about yourself, Mr. MERC.
For the rest of the class, the students are abuzz as they have a lively discussion about me. Ding dong bing bong. As I'm about to leave this classroom after Privaty, Mr. MERC, what's up? Okay, so is this the same? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. So now we have 2 branching paths. Ooh, I can get items here for Arcana. Nothing here. All right. I get the feeling I'm gonna need to do some like sort of like some sort of like crisscross applesauce thing to get everything. Special dessert. I want that special dessert. 2-1 the school days ahead. Where to get 2 at 0-1 the school days ahead. 2-1. What are you talking about? 2-1. Are you talking about down here? Oh, you're talking about here. Oh, I see. I see. Naruhodo. All right. Are there more thing? Oh, well, we'll got to keep branching and figuring stuff out. I still haven't used the door, open the door to darkness yet. I feel like I should open the door to darkness. What's this? Ooh. Cool. So you get music this way. That's neat. I swear I wasn't thinking anything weird. Please don't give me that look. Oh, man. All right. Man, there's a lot here. I don't know if I can get it done in one sitting. I'm going to try. We're still going to go as far as we can. All right. There's a lot to do here. I'm going to try to focus on Privaty as much as I can, but there's clearly a bunch of stuff I need to get that I think the idea is that I got to go around to the multiple areas. And some of these paths are still potentially locked off, and I don't know how. So what happens here? This is where we went to like go drinking with Privaty. We had a nice meal. We were talking about stuff. Oh, that was the other choice. Is there anything you've been struggling with at work lately? Oh, I don't know if you could call it struggling, but sometimes I feel I'm not very good at handling the students. Really? It seems like to me you're going good. I'm glad you think that way. But when it comes to talking to the students, I don't think anyone's nearly as good as you, Mr. MERC. I do have a way with the student body. Ah, yeah, I deserve that one. Me? Yeah. You just have this way of making the students feel comfortable. Actually, not just the students, but everyone. What was that? Nothing. Anyway, I just find it impressive. I'm jealous. Sometimes I even think you would make a better homeroom teacher than me. What are you talking about? You're the best homeroom teacher anyone could hope for. Really? I mean, when it comes to practical lessons, you know how bad I am. That's not your fault, though. We are quite literally built differently. Quite literally built different. Your specialty is teaching theory based on real combat experience. The students follow you and you excel in specific subjects. I think that makes you a great fit as a homeroom teacher, don't you? Well, I don't have your kind of charisma. It's nice when a teacher feels like a friend, but I still think a teacher should be a teacher. I must say, I completely agree. You and I really work well together, don't you think? We're basically the perfect duo. That makes me happy to hear. Privaty and I once again clink our glasses together. Gulp, gulp. You're done eating, right? It's still early. Want to go for a second round? Seriously? Nomikai Nijikai. This I think is where the path stays the same. Yeah, we've done this before. Oh. If she drinks more, she might get drunk. Well, the only thing, well, I did say I wanted a kebab earlier, so let's go get kebab. Shish kebabs? Sure, let's go. I'm a little worried about tomorrow, but we head to the kebab place together. Beer. I've never been one to enjoy alcohol all that much, but I actually like the taste when I'm drinking with you. Didn't I already have that? I thought I had that already. Oh, bad ending. Without so much as a memory. Damn it! Bad ending! The inside of the restaurant is dimly lit. The air filled with a mouth-watering smell of different types of meat. I've lost count of how many drinks we've had.
You can really hold your liquor.
Not nearly as good as you, it seems.
The food's good. You know, if I'm being honest, I guess I shouldn't call you that right now. Anyway, I've been wanting to have a drink together with you.
Why?
Just because. To talk about stuff.
What kind of stuff?
You know how there are some conversations you can only have when you're drunk? I wanted to have one of those.
Okay. What kind of conversation did you want to have? Exactly?
Do I really have to spell it out? We've spent so much time together at this point. Can you still not take a hint?
Nah, I'm dumb. How am I supposed to know if you don't say anything?
That right there, that attitude of yours. It's enough to drive a person crazy. I swear, it's so annoying. Let's just have another drink.
Cheers. Gulp, gulp.
Now then, there's something I wanted to say to you.
Okay, what is it, Privaty? Is that it? Is there something more you wanted to tell me? Is she about to throw up? My head feels like it's splitting. The stench of alcohol rising from my stomach makes me dizzy. At the same time, the fresh scent of body wash keeps tickling my nose as though someone had showered. I force my eyes open for a moment. Are they gonna do what I think they're gonna do? Oh! Hi, Privaty! Privaty is sleeping with her head on my arm, and I think nothing on. I look around the room. It's not mine. Are we in Privaty's room? How did I get here last night? I have no memory of what happened. I have no memory of this place. Of how we ended up in the same bed. Or why we're both dressed like it. That arm's dead. Yeah, like, just no blood pumping. I'll sleep a little more. Caught between dream and reality, I close my eyes again. We finally wake up when the sun is high in the sky. The hangover's brutal, and we completely miss class. Having failed to fulfill our responsibilities, we are forced to step down as teachers. Bad end! Without so much as a memory. I'm getting all the bad endings, I'm noticing. Alright. There's 4 branching paths off of Privaty and Arcana from here. There's something I can get for Arcana here. Do you think I wonder if the idea will be that it'll happen the other way. Let me try to stay on the Privaty route as best I can here. So we go here. We get those thighs. Oh boy, exercise time. Gym class. I'll pair with Privaty again. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see what happens. Right, there was another path here. So, like, I'm gonna hold my breath, because I don't want to tease her. I hold my breath. I remind myself we're in class. Focus. Focus. Looks like the screen just changed. Let's change positions. Okay. Now, the person who was kneeling puts both hands on the floor, lifts their legs, and rests them on their partner's shoulders. Yeah, like the wheelbarrow. And then their partner does squats.
Wait, I have to put my legs on your shoulders? Fine, I'll lift my legs. Could you crouch down a bit? I'm already crouching. I can't reach my legs up that high. Shouldn't I just be the one in front? No, I'm older. I'll do the harder part. But you're making it harder. Never mind. I'll just lay on my stomach. Ooh, my legs reach now. This pose is a little different. If it's too much for you, let me know. We can switch. Privaty's legs are resting on my shoulders. And in front of my eyes is, Privaty's butt. Ah! What is it? Are you hurt? This might be harder than I expected. Should we switch places? Okay, so this is the other thing. Let's try switching. Hup. Privaty lifts her legs off my shoulders and stands upright. All right, put your hands on the floor and your legs on my shoulders. Are you sure? Obviously, Privaty is much sturdier than I am, but putting my legs on a woman's shoulders feels... Huh? She like yanks my ankles. She like just grabs me. Privaty grabs my legs and hoists them up onto her shoulders with one swift motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. She does squats in perfect form. All I can see in front of me is the gym floor. The blood that had rushed to my head gradually spreads through my whole body. Are you holding up okay? Yeah, it's surprisingly comfortable. With our bodies and minds feeling lighter, the teamwork training session concludes without issue. That was exhausting. All right, so I'm thinking we passed all through this. So now we put the gym mats away. And then, oopsie poopsie, the door's locked. Oh, no new paths though, unfortunately. Dang it. I guess the idea is to pair with Arcana, or, I got buns of steel. All right. Let's try it pairing with Arcana. Oh shit. I went too quick. I look around searching for Arcana. I find her sitting down. Why are you sitting over here, Arcana? Oh, hey, Mr. MERC. Arcana hugs her knees and looks up at me. I'm not a big fan of physical activity, so I'm just observing. Give her a chocolate. I don't have chocolate? Oh, I want the chocolate. Plop down next to her. Why are you sitting down? No reason. What? You're a teacher, though. Are you really allowed to slack off? That's not much for me to do. Privaty's taking care of everything at the moment. Yeah, I guess that's true. Privaty is fully engaged in running the class and taking care of all the students. Well, looks like Amy's getting a partner. We watch as Privaty and Amy spots Amy standing alone and goes over the partner with her. That means my only responsibility for now is to take care of you. Really? In that case, I want a private lesson. Oh, but I'm terrible at getting physical, so you should probably prepare yourself mentally before we start. How bad are we talking? Arcana stretches her legs out and then attempts to touch her toes. Her fingertips only make it about as far as her calves. About this bad. I see. What about you, Mr. MERC? I'm not all that flexible either. I sit down, stretch my legs, and grab my ankles. Feels like the backs of my knees are gonna tear. Ah! Arcana quickly gets up and presses down on my back. Ooh! Ooh! Wow, you weren't lying. My legs are gonna break! Oh, come on. I'm sure this is nothing a veteran commander can't handle. Here I go again. Huh! Ah! Fighting through the pain, I reach up and grab Arcana's wrists. Huh? I pull her hard and topple her onto the mat. You ready to get scolded? What kind of line is that? What should I have said? How about, once I'm done with you, you won't be able to live without me. What? That's even weirder. Oh, that's a bit. But it made you drop your guard. She's good at making me drop my guard. Arcana pokes my side. Yeah! While fending off her continued assault, I start to tickle Arcana's sides with both hands. Once I'm done with you, you won't be able to live without me.
Stop, stop! Just then, you hear someone's foot tapping.
Excuse me, you two. Please focus on the class. I'm sorry.
I look around and see that most of the students are staring at us. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but you should at least try to set a good example.
Yeah, you're right. After Privaty returns to the other students, Arcana whispers into my ear.
Looks like we both got scolded.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. I felt comfortable and started acting like I normally do with you.
What are you talking about? You're not usually this playful with me.
Well, Arcana smiles and holds out her hand to me.
Since we got yelled at, why don't you teach me properly this time, Mr. MERC?
Mr. MERC. After the class ends, the students all poured out of the gym. Mats are scattered. Time to clean up.
Mr. MERC!
Something wrong?
I'll help you.
Arcana's gunning for that best girl position. Sure is.
We just need to gather the mats, right?
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Together with Arcana, I wipe down the mats and store them away.
That should be everything.
Thank you for the help. You should head back and get some rest.
Right.
I noticed an odd expression on Arcana's face as I passed by her and grabbed the storage door handle. Huh? Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
The door. It won't open. And she's like, oh. She's not even phased.
Quite suspicious if you ask me.
It's strange, but the more I get into Arcana's side, the more I try to do Privaty's tree, the more it feels like I'm doing Arcana's tree. Part of me wants to keep going down the branches here, but I'm like, It might be useful to go over here and get this if I'm going to do that, because I need more Arcana gear. Are you thirsting, son? We sure are, Copy. Also, hello, Copy. I hope you're doing well. We're just playing. We finished the story, the main story, and now I'm kind of just branching through the paths here. There's a couple interesting ones so far. Yeah. What a memory. All right, let's see here. Oh god, we got a lot. There's ether. There were multiple branches I could have picked here, but no, right. These I needed like the door to darkness, the key to the door of darkness and stuff. What was that last one I needed? I needed best A and best B. I can get that here. I can get that here? Interesting. How? Show me how! Furrow's brow. I say quiet. Class has been going for less than a minute. For now, I think it's better if I hold my tongue and watch how Privaty handles it. Ooh, you picked up Grand Blue Versus? I think I have that one too. It's a fun game. I'm not very good at it, but I had fun. Shizu and I have played it before. It's a fun game. I like the Grand Blue fight. Grand Blue is probably the best art. Grand Blue is probably the most perfect art I've ever seen in terms of like characters. Like, if I had to like think about it, if I had to think about one game that's like, that's the art style I want, that's Grand Blue. It's just like perfect in my mind. Anyway. All right.
All right then. It sounds like Ein is volunteering to show us how it's done at this high school. Would you like to come up to the front? What? I was just joking. Come to the front, please.
Ein drags her feet as she walks to the front.
I'm here. What do I do now?
Listen, Ein, you just kind of stepped in it. It's fine.
Just please introduce yourself to the transfer students and share one tip you have for getting through school life. Just one? Got so many though. Well, my name's Ein. I like making clothes. Also,
she chatters away.
Oh, pick up the tablet and hand it to her. Oh, I thought you were looking for something. I was. I forgot I left it near the blackboard. Good job noticing. Following Ein's lead, each student introduces themselves and offers their own tips for surviving school life. Good job, everyone. Now it's time to move on to... Wait a sec! Why are we the only ones who have to do introductions? What about you two? I want to hear your tips too. Oh. Privaty looks slightly flustered.
Sounds like it's my time to step in as the assistant teacher. I'll speak for the both of us.
Ooh, Mr. MERC? The students glance at me with sparkling eyes.
Honestly, I don't really remember my school days, so I don't have any special tips to give you. Just eat lots of good food, don't get hurt, live like students, since that's what you are. That's my tip.
Ooh, that was actually good advice, don't you think?
I still feel like that was just like basic advice, but you know, as long as the kids like it.
That was nice. Thank you for helping.
As assistant homework teacher, it's the least I can do.
Mister, can I call you Mister?
Ding dong bing bong.
I think we did all this before, yeah, so we can fast forward through it. There we go! All right. Here's an evaluation form where I, as the homeroom teacher, evaluate the assistant homeroom teacher. I'm going to give you a positive evaluation because you're very helpful and quick to pick up on what I need. Keep up the good work.
All right. Now remember there was something where I needed both of those.
And I needed like the class couple thing as well.
Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
Is there a bad ending here? We did this one before. Yeah, this is where we were stuck in with Privaty. There was 2 choices here, I think. Then we were getting hugged, and we started getting cold, and she decided, like, take off your shirt.
I'm just helping to get your temperature up since you're so cold.
Yeah, that's all she's doing. That's all she's doing, gang. True. I lift my arms to embrace Privaty. I'm glad we got trapped here.
What? How could you say that?
Getting stuck with the girl you like is something that just about every guy dreams of at least once.
The girl you... What?
The girl you like. You like me too, don't you, Privaty?
What are you talking about?
So what? So you hate me?
No, of course not.
Then you like me.
That logic makes no sense.
Actually, it makes the most perfect sense. Doki doki. With my body warming up and my heartbeat nice and steady, I start to feel drowsy.
This might not be the right time, but can I ask you something?
Sure.
Would you like to...
Oh, darn it. Footsteps echo in the distance. Your shirt! Put it on! As Privaty jumps up, the warp disappears. I thought you said it wasn't anything weird! I don't get trouble. Oh. Yeah. I feel the mischievous urge rise up, and I stare at Privaty as she shouts at me at the door while I still haven't put my clothes on. Oh boy. What are you doing? I told you to get dressed already. Privaty rushes over and starts trying to force my shirt on me. But wait!
Is someone in there? Are you all right?
Just a moment! Please don't open it yet!
Huh? I'm opening the door.
No!
The door opens with a clack. And the guard steps into the storage room. Is this a bad ending? Did I just get another bad ending? I didn't. No, I did. Never mind. That's a bad ending. Oh boy, I did a bad ending. Irresponsible adults.
Huh?
That face. Oh, that face. Uh-huh.
Privaty in the middle of hurriedly buttoning up my shirt. Oh, damn, she's straddling me.
Girl, she got a comfy seat. Privaty is in the middle of hurriedly buttoning up my shirt. The whole scene is more than enough to make anyone misunderstand.
Wait, aren't you teachers? Look, I understand you're both adults, but doing that in a place like this.
No, you've got it all wrong. He suddenly started getting chills and felt unwell. But then the door locked on us.
The door locked, did it? You know, there are emergency buttons for precisely such situations. We tell all the teachers about them. The one for this room is right here.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. It all happened so suddenly, I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's buying it.
Well, regardless, I'll have to report everything I saw.
No, everything.
But this isn't what you think. Ugh.
Privaty glares at me. I think we're screwed. Once word gets out, all sorts of rumors about Privaty and me start spreading. We're removed from the assignment for disrupting the school atmosphere. Bad ending. I just keep getting a lot of bad endings. You know what? Worth it. Anyway. Let's see. That's a bad ending. That was a bad ending. We're missing bad endings 2 and 3 somehow, but we're getting there. All right. Was there something else I could do here? I guess we could try to figure that out. After the incident where Privaty and I got locked into the storage room together. Yeah, so we kind of like were figuring stuff out. And after that, Privaty gets really weird. She doesn't want to talk to us. She keeps her distance. Right, there are 3 things for this. I remember now. We're gonna go shopping with the girls because they're getting ready. We got supplements for Privaty, but we could get snacks or nothing. What happens if I get snacks? Rather than getting her something random, some simple snacks are probably best. Something sweet might help her feel better. Oh, you're getting snacks too? Yeah, those ones caught me eye. Well, you got great taste. This one's really good. Personally, though, I'd recommend the chocolate over the strawberry. All right, thanks. Have you two finished picking yours? Remember how they only voice the important moments? Yeah. But they also voice the good moments too. They've been voicing the good endings too, Copy, to be fair. So it's like they give you the sour and the sweet and the spicy. The spice and the sweet. Yep. Look how much we got. I look in their basket and see enough sweets to pile up to stock a vending machine. Oh, that's more than I expected. Most of it's for Naru. Well, we certainly wouldn't want Naru to starve. It's my treat, but just this once, okay? Woohoo! You're the best! Best teacher ever! After finishing up at the grocery store, we head back to the dormitory. We'll share these with the other kids too. Thank you so much. All right, see you tomorrow. The two bow politely and head off. Instead of turning towards my room, I make my way towards Privaty's. So I got a new end there. Round 2. Fight! Ooh, something for Privaty. This is good. This is good. Knock knock. Knock knock. There's no response. Knock knock knock. Crash! There's a loud noise from inside. Did she fall? Who is it? Her voice sounds hoarse and has a slight slur to it. Has she been drinking? Privaty, it's me. That sounds like... No way. The door opens just a crack. Mr. MERC? What are you doing outside my room? Well, unsure of what to say, I hold out a bag of snacks. Care for some snacks for when you drink? It's a bit messy inside, but want to come in? Yeah, sure. Privaty opens the door, and I step into her room, slightly nervous. Looks like you've already downed a few cans. So we didn't see this already. I don't think there's anything new here. Yeah, this was just the stuff that we talked about before. So this is, yeah. As I watch casually, open up so casually about her how she's been feeling, I'm reminded of just how powerful alcohol really is, yeah. She had a lot of drunk language in this one, I remember. That was fun. All right. I'm reminded of how powerful alcohol really is. You should have come to me if you were struggling with all of that.
See, but that's what I'm saying. That's not something that's easy for me to do.
Still, let's make today the last day you drink alone. Next time, drink with me.
Just the two of us?
Yeah.
Like this? In one of our rooms?
Yeah.
But then something might happen, you know, with just the two of us drinking together. Something could happen.
Well, that's true. You never know what might happen when a man and a woman get drunk together. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I mean, yes, obviously. There's no way I wouldn't be. But in that case, next time, let's drink in your room.
I never expected you to see my room like this. Yeah, it's clean enough.
I'm glad you think so.
So, cheers. Cheers. I finished the last tingling sip. Privaty smiles drowsily as she sees me off, after which I return to my room. I had a tight feeling in my chest that now feels much lighter. Savoring the slight buzz, I drift off to sleep. Drinking date. You didn't forget our plans today, right?
What's with that look? Did you really forget? You were the one who suggested we drink together. Did you know how never mind.
There was the drinking date. Was that, I think that was an unlock for something else? I'm trying to remember what, though. Should I go the last one just to be absolutely certain I've gotten everything? So if I go all the way through... I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go the nothing route. I don't know what that's gonna entail, but probably nothing much. I'll get you nothing! I don't know exactly what's wrong, so it's probably better not to overreact. I look around a bit, return to Ein and Rye, empty-handed. Have you finished picking out the snacks? Alright, that's the same stuff. Nothing. Is that a bad end? No. There's nothing available there. Minimum courtesy. Hangover recovery. Minimum courtesy. You picked the Jon Snow option, apparently. I know nothing. Alright. So. What was the fork here? Oh right, the fork was here. I can talk to her now because right, I didn't have option 1. That was locked. I'll talk to her. Right, so we're gonna go talk to... Are you sure? Yeah. You said it yourself, Privaty. I have a way of making students feel comfortable, right?
True, I did say that.
I'm really glad you're here with me, Mr. MERC. I couldn't ask for a better assistant homeroom teacher. I'll let you handle it then. Alright. True 3. True ending 3? Ooh. The door to darkness. The excellent teacher. I can get this, apparently. I have the door to dark. Where was that key used? Where was I supposed to use that key? I could have sworn we would have passed by it already. Where was I supposed to use the key to the door of darkness? Anyway, let's play True. Grown-up time. So this was I guess, the alternate from the normal ending we were doing. Anyway. The next day, after school, I call Amy to the empty classroom.
Hi. You wanted to see me?
Oh, Amy, you're here.
I was surprised when you asked to meet in a classroom. I thought we'd go to a teacher's office or a counseling room or something. I even thought I might end up somewhere more serious since I raised my voice at you.
You're not in trouble. I didn't want you to feel pressured, so I chose somewhere you'd be comfortable.
I see. I have always thought this, but you're really kind.
I try my best, Amy. I try my best. Me? You think?
You're a famous commander, and you're also the assistant homeroom teacher.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
At first, it was really uncomfortable having you here. It was intimidating.
I have been known to have that effect on small high school girls. But not now.
Yeah. I realized you treat everyone kindly, no matter who you're dealing with.
I try. I try. In that case, do you mind if we talk openly about what happened yesterday?
You want me to participate in the festival, don't you?
Well, that's part of it, of course. But I also wanted to hear your thoughts.
My thoughts? Honestly, I'll probably end up joining the festival. The school's already decided to go through with it. Nothing's going to change just because a lone student like me objects.
Even so, I'd like you to actually experience your... Even so, I'd like you to actually enjoy your experience with it.
How should I put this? I don't know if I can enjoy it. When I first came to this school, I was really scared. I wondered if I'd be able to do well, or even keep up. But it ended up being much different from what I expected.
I'm going to stop there because we're just about to hit the ad break, so we'll wait for everybody on the other side. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. All right. I guess this will be a good opportunity to catch up on a few things here or there, or left and right. I got some, like, weird sore I need to deal with, I think. Oh, I'm also really tired. It's getting there, but I'll try to hang on a little bit. I want to keep pushing as much as I can. Childhood friend route? Oh god, did I get the childhood friend route? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, stretching. Nothing like a good stretch. I'm gonna stretch right now while we're waiting. Ugh. Well, I can go for a little bit longer, Shizu. We usually do. I can go a little bit longer. But I am thinking, like, we're not going to get through all of the branching paths. I think Arcana is going to take her own stream to get through. So we'll see where we can get from here. I'm not stopping until I get that kiss! You know what? You are correct, Shizu. You are correct. However, in all fairness, that was also like a 4 to 5 hour stream. I'm only on hour 3. So, like, you know, fair is fair, you know. But, you know, you are right. You are correct. You are correct, madam. We did do that to you. I hope you got some... I hope you were able to get some rest. Either way. I got to think about what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'd managed to get a lot of good work done. You don't have a string... That's true. That's true, because I'm old. How was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? Catching the end of that play. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. I noticed that they had new content patches and stuff like that. And then Relink was fun. Versus recently got Ilsa, who's my favorite Grand Blue Fantasy character. Like, she's one of my top girls in the entire game. I like a lot of... I love all of the Society characters, but Ilsa was my favorite. And she just got into the fighting. She just got into the fighter. She's apparently pretty good. Like, you know, she seems like a pretty cool zoner character. It's got me interested. The more I watch like Arc system games and I see the fighting game stuff there, and I'm like, oh god, Strive looks cool. There's a bunch of new cool characters in Strive. And they're about to do this massive update to Strive, which means like it could be cool to play again. And then Ilsa and Grand Blue, seems like she's so cool. Like, she's my favorite Grand Blue character. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. She's a zoner. Yep, she sure is. What about Strive update? Yeah, there was like I can't remember the name, but it was the Arc. There was like the Arc tournament here in Tokyo that was going on. It's where they usually were just playing like Grand Blue and Strive and a bunch of other stuff. They announced Jam and Robo Kai for Strive, and then they announced that there's a massive update to the game where like they're making a bunch of changes and stuff.
The factory has received 369 written complaints and warnings from the teachers union. Is everything okay at school?
Everything's fine. I don't know why the teachers union, the factory, be complaining about the teachers union, but teach them. Robo Kai, yep, he's back. But Jam's back too, which is cool, and Jam looks awesome. Jam's fun. Although apparently, people don't like Jam. People are not fans of the girl. You know, I was like, why? She seems cool as hell. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Let's continue.
We all laugh a lot, and chat, and joke around. We hang out after school together and get good food. We get sleepy in class, and hate when the teachers give us homework.
That's all very normal, right?
Yeah, it's been really normal. And that's the thing. If I keep this up, I'll really feel like I'm just a normal student. I'm afraid I'll get hurt later.
Amy, you really are a normal student, first and foremost. That comes before being a NIKKE. You have the right to enjoy a normal, happy school life.
That's true, isn't it? Since you're the one who said it, it must be true, right?
Yes. Trust me.
Okay. I'll try to enjoy the festival too. Thank you.
No, we don't have to think about that part, Jesus. Not at all. After that, we chat a bit longer, and Amy leaves looking much more relaxed than before. A gentle breeze drifts through the classroom as the sun sets. Privaty walks over from the classroom next door.
That went just as I expected. I knew you had to be the one to talk to her.
I wonder if that takes care of it.
Probably not. I managed to convince the admin office to replace one midterm with the festival and its preparations. That means we have to make it a really fun festival, both for the students, including Amy, and for everyone else who comes to visit the school. We have to ensure everyone has a great time.
Yeah, we can do this.
You bet we can. After all, I'm the greatest homeroom teacher here, and you're the greatest assistant homeroom teacher.
You really mean it, Privaty? Privaty clenches her fists, her expression resolute. I couldn't help but find it unbearably cute. Privaty,
Yes?
you want to go grab a drink?
Drink? In your room?
Yeah, I stocked the fridge, so we can drink anytime.
In that case, I'm in.
Gulp, gulp. You're drinking really slowly today.
Is that so? I guess I kinda feel a little unsettled.
What do you mean?
It's just... I've never had a drink alone with a man in his room before. The whole room smells like you. And you said it yourself, didn't you? You never know what might happen when a man and a woman get drunk together.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna bust out the Parcheesi board and we're gonna be playing all night.
I keep having all these thoughts. It's making it hard to drink a lot.
Is it? I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. This was also my dumb idea again. Come to think of it, she's not wrong. Here she is, looking just a little tipsy, her face slightly flushed. We both know something could happen. Is she giving me a sign? I think so. She wants me to stop hesitating and make a move. I gently bring the back of my hand to Privaty's cheek. Do it.
What?
Thunk. What? Uh-oh. Privaty has dropped the beer she was holding. Oh, is that what that noise was? I thought, like, for some reason, like, I was doing some, like, weird misdirect where, like, I put the back of my hand and, like, clinked or something. No, she dropped it out of shock. Okay. Privaty has dropped the beer she was holding. And now her clothes are completely soaked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to go take a shower?
What?
Oh, no, I mean, the smell's pretty strong, and I'm guessing you're feeling pretty sticky right now with, like, the hops and stuff and all that. I'm not talking about...
Oh, well, yeah, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and borrow your shower.
Go right ahead. Go have a shower. I'm gonna clean up the beer, I guess. I lay out the largest pieces of clothing I have in front of the shower room. Then I start drinking by myself in an attempt to clear my head. Gulp, gulp. Yeah, because you know what clears my head? Booze. The water stops. I hear the soft sound of a towel rubbing skin. How do you hear that? The door opens slightly. Phew. You all done? I turn around, trying to act casual. Privaty is standing there, wearing my clothes. What about your pants? I thought I left them. What about the pants? I thought I left them too.
They were too big. They kept slipping down. Do I look weird?
Is she just in my t-shirt? Is that the idea? She's just gonna there be wearing my shirt? No, not at all.
Oh, good.
Are you gonna show me, game? Or are you gonna be a tease about it? Privaty gets her hair mostly dry with a towel and sits back beside me.
Shall we keep drinking?
Yeah, let's do it. There she is. Oh, that's cute. An awkward silence ensues, filled only with the scent of my shampoo and body wash, and the sound of beer being sipped. By the way, why are you holding your arms like that? Take a guess, genius.
Huh? Oh.
Ever since she came out of the shower, Privaty's been holding her arms in front of her as though she's uncomfortable. Even now, she's gripping her beer with both hands. The shirt.
The beer I spilled earlier soaked all the way into my underwear.
Oh. Oh. I was wrong. Oh. What does that have to do with your... God damn, I'm stupid sometimes. I'm a real dummy. I dumb. Commander MERC, you dumb. I know, I'm a dum-dum.
Oh, come on. Sometimes you're so perceptive, and other times you're completely clueless.
Yeah, she's right. It's like a 50-50, and I've been failing all of them so far tonight.
I'm doing this so nothing shows.
So nothing shows? What do you mean? I naturally look at what she's covering. Your chest? Oh, yeah. But I feel the alcohol rush to my head. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it.
No, it's my fault for spilling the beer. And besides, you never know what might happen when a man and a woman get drunk together.
Uh-huh, you keep saying that. I don't know why you keep putting that thought in my head, Privaty. Uh-huh. My mind clears, and my senses sharpen. I reach out and place my hand on the nape of Privaty's neck. Water droplets from her wet hair soak into my hand. As our bodies touch, I feel a softness that's a single thin t-shirt can't conceal.
What are you?
So, Privaty, are you drunk?
I think I am.
Me too. The awkward silence from before is completely gone, replaced by the sound of empty cans rolling and our breathing filling the room. After that day, having a drink together in one of our rooms becomes our routine. We very naturally start going back and forth between each other's rooms. Then, a few days later, the MMR Vocational School officially begins preparing for the festival. Want to do it? Goes to sleep. 2 by 2 love, Privaty, true ending 2. The key to Privaty's room! If I have to work late on days we're supposed to meet in my room, it'd be awkward for you to just wait outside. You can use this to go inside and get some rest while you wait. That's the only reason I'm giving it to you, though, okay? So, are we meeting in my room today? Wow. She gave me her key, guys. Is it saying there's more stuff here? Oh, wait, do I not have those? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, hold on. I thought I did. Don't I have the key to darkness? I do. I do have the key to darkness. Okay. What am I missing? I need the perfect dessert thing, right? I don't have that. I thought I was going to get that. I need this. School days ahead. It's got to be here, then. Now get the key to the room. The key to the key to darkness. I already had that one. I not only had that key, Shizu, I had like multiple copies of it. This is an interesting way to unlock the soundtrack, which is cool. Some of these tracks are probably going to be on my jukebox by the end of it. Yeah, this one, Between the Lines of Us, this one's going to go in the jukebox later. Right. I think we're making good progress here. I'm going to keep, again, I think the idea is to keep focused on Privaty. We'll give Arcana her time to shine later for sure. But I'm trying to focus on what I can get for Privaty. Unless there's like a path I have to unlock that gets it both. Thanks for the hydrate, Shizu. Boy, am I thirsty. Do a stretch. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. So, I think I need that secret dessert. You say I can get that at 2-1. Apparently I can. So there's a path somewhere in here that lets me do that. So this is where we started off. Outstanding student ID required, right? Tablet containing the student's data. So this is the teacher path. Oh, this is where the key comes in. It's morning. I move towards stay here a moment. Secret note. The liberty. I can go to Privaty's room. My room is on the top floor. I step into the elevator and ride down to the second floor. The door is sliding open smoothly in front of me. I get out, turn left, and walk straight until I reach the third door on the right. By now, this place feels almost as familiar as my own room. Lately, I've been heading to work with my dear colleague, sharing the quiet routine of the morning together. Good morning, Mr. MERC. You're early as usual. Well, because I want to see you as soon as possible. Oh, she blushing. That's a good line there. That was a good line. Every day you say things like that as if it's completely normal. You should relax a little, Privaty. Enough of this. Let's get to work. All right. We hold hands and head to the elevator. We're holding hands? Oh, man. We hold hands in public and head to the elevator. Do you want to grab a drink after work? Sure. There's this popular dessert that's been selling out everywhere, but I managed to get my hands on some. Oh? How'd you do that? You just have to book right when they open, and I actually managed to do it today. And at 6 in the morning, too. Can you believe it? So you woke up early because of me? No, Baka. It wasn't because of you. I was doing it all for the dessert. Yeah, but it's the dessert we're eating together. The elevator stops on the first floor. Our hands part. What's so bad if a few rumors spread? I'm not really comfortable with that. Thanks for looking out for me today, MERC. Likewise. She said MERC. She didn't say Mr. MERC. Privaty and I spend the day teaching the students diligently. As homeroom and assistant teachers, after class, we retreat to our private space and get drunk together, just the two of us. Special dessert! This might not be the most popular character because you don't see it around that much, but it's still my favorite. Now that I say that though, I'm not sure I can bring myself to eat this. You want to get some other snacks instead? I mean, it is kind of adorable, but it must be devoured for our love. All right. So there's two other paths here that I can't take, I guess, realistically, because I don't have the requisite items. But I think with those two, there was a path that opened up near the bottom. It was near the bottom half of this. I got the perfect maid cafe thing from this. This is when Ether came in, gave us that, threw a curveball at us, because she's a jerk like that sometimes. Where was the other option here? Oh, it was here? Right, this part. We're here to give them funding. Is that the school nurse? Ether? If she's your school nurse, I'd highly recommend transferring schools immediately. No, Ether is part of MMR, the main science branch of Miscellus Industries, and she's one of their head researchers, along with Jin, who is a mysteriously, she's an enigma. She's a fascinating character. She creeps me out, but she's fascinating all the same. I'm gonna try, let's give Ein the money this time. Sorry, I should have, I forgot I had the fast thing on. Yeah, the food doesn't have to be amazing. It just has to be good enough. Decorating the classroom is a different story. When people walk in, the first impression they have of the cafe will be determined by the decoration. They'll either think it's well decorated, elegant, and impressive, or it's sloppy, cheap, and empty looking. Ein? Yeah? Don't worry about the money. Buy what you need and decorate however you'd like. Wait, really? You serious? Yeah, I'll cover the extra costs. Woohoo! Thanks, Teach! What about the food? I think the students will make it work. We should be fine on that front. All right, understood. The perfect decorations. So this gets us more things here. So if I go back here, I'll at least unlock it so we can get to it again. Yeah. I thought they were all taking on different roles during this. Not Ether. Ether is still MMR Ether. She's not doing anything different here. She's not the school nurse or anything. She's more like just like the headmaster, I guess, if anything. Because she did give like the headmaster speech. All right. Don't fast track this. Yeah, since Ein and Rupee is helping her, we can trust they'll do a good job. They'll be able to do a lot even with a little. The food, however, is another matter. You need good ingredients and someone who knows how to handle them. I know better than most the impact great food can have. Svai? Yes, don't worry about the money. Buy as many of the best ingredients as you can find. Also, who will be cooking? I am. I'm not very confident though. It's okay. I know a great chef. I'll ask her to help. You can learn from her. A chef? Who is it? Her name is Crust! Crust? From Crunchy Cooking Class? You know her? Of course! Wow. What about the decorations? Rupee's helping out there, so we should be fine on that front. Alright, understood. Alright, so we got those unlocked for later. There's nothing available, it's just different things to the same path. Alright. Hey, do you guys think there's a bad ending here? I think there's a bad ending here. Privaty slides the door open. This is the yeah, this was the part where like everybody was getting a bit bad. I can say nothing now. Because I unlock, is that the one with that needed the dessert? There's nothing I can do. No more words that I can say. The way they looked from when the way they looked as they were preparing for this festival is a far cry from the laughter we hear outside the classroom. Somewhere along the way, things went horribly wrong. But when? I recall something Ray said. This isn't very fun, though. I had more fun greeting customers casually with a "Hey, master!" Now it's just starting to feel like homework. It makes me not want to do it. I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just telling you how I feel. Right. She told us. But we didn't listen. All we had to do was listen. Didn't I learn nothing from only one? All I had to do was listen. Privaty's eyes look as though she's about to break down. She must be thinking the same thing as me. Mr. MERC, I think we might have gone about this the wrong way. To me, a festival should be fun. I was hoping it would really take root here and become a part of the school's culture. I didn't want to be canceled forever just because of some random evaluation that we don't even know the criteria for. But what's the point of continuing to hold a festival that isn't fun for the students in the moment? That doesn't sound like a very perfect festival. There was nothing perfect about the looks on their faces. She's right. It's all our fault. At this point, getting a good evaluation is out of the question. The students wouldn't want to do this again anyway. We really messed this up. You really think so? I doubt there will even be a festival next year. All they'll remember is how bad this one was. Oh no. Maybe if we get the students to come back now, we can... I doubt they'd appreciate it.
then we can at least clean this up ourselves. All of this? Just the two of us? It's okay, Privaty. What's done is done. I never meant to put them through that. Let's head back. I support Privaty as she barely has the strength to walk, and we go back to my room. Is that a bad ending? I got the bad ending. Hey, Ray, I'm so good at getting the bad endings, guys. The next day, and the day after that, the festival continues, but Privaty and I stay shut inside the room. You want to eat something?
Yeah, sure.
Black and white sepia tone with her glasses off? The lights in the room are off. Oh. Privaty has lost all will and motivation. She goes along with everything I suggest and agrees with everything I say. Anything in particular you want to eat?
What does my opinion matter? Do whatever you want.
Do you not want to go see the students?
I don't deserve to see them. Besides, I doubt they'd want to see a useless teacher like me.
Privaty lies on the floor and stares blankly out the window. Privaty.
Hmm?
Do you want to have a drink?
Yeah, sure.
Privaty.
Yes?
Can I kiss you?
Go ahead.
Privaty.
Yes?
I'm really gonna do it.
Okay.
Inside the darkened room, Privaty's eyes are completely devoid of focus. She lies motionless on the ground, moving only when I tell her to, doing only what I ask. Privaty and I do little more than the bare minimum to survive, waiting for the festival and the mission to come to an end, never leaving the room until it does. That's a bad ending. My own personal Privaty. Not exactly the way I was thinking that would go, but still, that's bad. All right, so what happens if I try to comfort her instead? What if I try to calm her down? I'm good at being bad. Apparently, I'm apparently really good at this. What happens if we try to calm Privaty down? I pull her into a hug and slowly pat her back. Calm down. We can still turn this around. The students did their best. We just need to do the same. Do you really think we can do that? We're the teachers. Of course we can. Okay. I wasn't gonna say this because I didn't want it to go to your head, but I'm really glad you're here with me. If I were alone, I think I would have collapsed under the guilt. I doubt that. You would have found a way, even if you were alone. Maybe. Privaty and I clean up the wrecked classroom. We put away the decorations and rearrange it in a low-key, cozy way using things we were able to buy for cheap. What time is it now? 3:40 in the morning. We're almost done, but I'm exhausted. I figured you would be. So I brought a couple beers! I pulled 2 cans from the fridge where the ingredients were stored.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Well, isn't this cute? A little impromptu date.
That's surprisingly thoughtful of you. Thank you. Do we have anything we could eat?
You want me to try make omurice with the ingredients we bought earlier?
Sure.
I'll make omurice for the maid this
I'll
time.
give you a food review.
Oh no. I recall the omurice we had at the maid cafe and the one Amy made. I think like this game should have more rewarding for responsible drinking at this point. Maybe. But like, you know. Most people are playing it probably near the age anyway. I do my plus also in Korea I think the drinking age is lower. I could be wrong on that. I do my best to recreate it. Oh, look at her. Look at that face. The half-lidded glasses and then just like that, that's like the ditto face or something. That's pretty good. Well, chef, is it? I feel like I'm in like Iron Chef or something. Yes, chef. Thank you, chef. How did I do? How did I do, Privaty?
Well, it's not much to look at.
Ooh!
The eggs are all torn up.
Ah! She takes a bite. Uh-oh.
It's really salty.
Sorry, Chef. I'm sorry, Chef. I'll do better.
No, it actually goes great with a cold beer.
Well, I guess salt with beer. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like with beer and pretzels or something like that, right? Or beer and like salty potato chips. I'm starting to understand how impressive Amy really is.
I know. To think she recreated that flavor in just a few days.
She is a big smart girl.
She must have worked incredibly hard.
Think you can do just a little bit more today?
Yeah, let's do it.
Joyful Maid Cafe! It doesn't matter if it's perfect. What counts is that everyone feels the festival in the Maid Cafe. Whether or not there's a next time, the memories we make now will stay with us. I think that's the last bit we needed. Because now, I think we can do the true ending. We can do rapid recovery, but this will probably be the golden night. I'm gonna skip to where I can go. I'll start here. I really thought we'd finish with the time limit. Well, that last balloon popping game was a trap. Yeah, you breezed through everything before that. Why'd you freeze up at the end? I feel like at this point, like, this would be like, if you guys like seen The Big Short or something like that, that's where like he like turns to the camera and goes like, instead of like talking to her, he's like diegetics, he's like turning to the camera to face the audience. So picture this. It's a balloon popping game where you have to like, you know, hug each other and pop 10 balloons within the time limit, right? Tighter you squeeze each other, the more balloons get crushed. So unfortunately, I got crushed as well. And then there's Privaty's chest. I mean, have you seen that thing? It's fantastic. But anyway, I was having a hard time maintaining my composure, so I had to give up. I really don't understand. I'm getting tired. Want to sit? Sure. We sit on a bench away from where most people walk. The sun is set, but the school is still bright thanks to all the lights. The surgeon earned all his money. He sure did. The courtyard is packed with people.
Zwei! Ray!
Zwei!
They've got shish kebabs over here! Let's get some!
Ooh, those look good. Do any of these places sell anything sweet? I want some dessert.
Let's get some kebabs here, and then keep looking around.
Tomorrow's gonna be so fun! I can't wait!
Off in the distance, we see the students from Class P. They seem to have finished cleaning up and are now out to buy snacks. I look at each of them. They're all smiling. The students who are selling food, the visitors walking around, everyone is smiling.
You know, we may have expected a few more visitors, and the girls may have been a little clumsy, but as long as everyone's having fun, wouldn't you say the festival's a success?
Totally. It's not something you can just grade like a test. If you ask me, this is the best festival ever.
I see.
What about you, Privaty? What do you think?
Well, we made a lot of mistakes, and I still feel bad for the students. In many ways, it was kind of a mess. But in the end, they've got smiles on their faces, and you're here with me. It really is the best festival ever.
Privaty looks at me and smiles. Sitting on a bench in this quiet corner, tucked away from the crowd, Privaty glows beneath the lights. Class P's official couple. Shit, I'm missing one. Dang it. I got the key. I have Drinking Buddy. I'm missing Class P's official couple. Damn it. Still don't have a kiss. Darn it, you forgore. I thought I had them all. Class P's official couple. How would I go about getting that? Some good photos. We're getting some good photos here. That one with a gold frame, that's cute. That like basically that was like, you got a true ending there. Is there a way for me to figure this out? That's our youth, a relationship that crosses the line, youth for 2, special dessert. Last piece official got picky customers. Okay, let me in. Give it to me. Let me in. It's like, let me in. Let me in. I must have it. I must obtain. Was there something that was locked behind here that I didn't know about? This part was pretty good. Where we just beat the shit out of the picky customers. Dun, dun. Miss MERC, Miss Privaty, thank you for what you did. Okay, we did this before. And then we laid the big news like, hey, we thought there was gonna be like a big test or something. That's why we pushed you guys too hard. Right. Adult romance. Yes! I take Privaty's hand. Mr. MERC? I whisper so only Privaty can hear. If they're this insistent, let's go along with it.
I guess we should. We'll be going then on a date. See, look how happy you are admitting it. Wow.
Adult romance. Well said, Ray. Well said. I'm just gonna linger on here for a minute and watch that. Look at that face for a minute. Adult romance. Yes. I can't tell if she's jealous or angry or reflective. There's a lot of emotion in that face. It's probably all the above if I think about it. As the students swoon, Privaty and I leave the classroom hand in hand. Kissing. Did you hear what the students were saying? They called us the first official couple of Class P. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about it. It just also makes me a little self-conscious. All right, I think I have all of the power. I think I have all the Infinity Stones now. I think we can finally go get that kiss. Let's end the night on a good note, on a nice happy note. Thanks, Tia. Can I do it? I don't know. I've already struck out twice. One more time. Kissing. Adult romance. The sun is set, but the school is all bright. The courtyard's back.
Ray, Amy, they've got shish kebabs over here. Let's get some.
Ooh, those look good. Do any of these places sell anything sweet? I want some dessert.
Is Ray's voice actor the same as Quincy's? That the way she said sweet kind of matches the way the inflection on Quincy. I wonder if it's the same voice actor.
Let's get some kebabs here, and then keep looking around.
Tomorrow's gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
Off in the distance, we see the students from Class P. They seem to have finished cleaning up or now out to buy snacks. I look at each of them. They're all smiling. The students who are selling food, the visitors walking around. Everyone is smiling.
You know, we may have expected a few more visitors, and the girls may have been a little clumsy, but as long as everyone's having fun, wouldn't you say the festival's a success?
Totally. It's not something you can just grade like a test. If you ask me, this is the best festival ever. No, Shizu!
I see.
Oh, this. What about you, Privaty? What do you think? Should I wait? I can hold on for Shizu.
Well, we made a lot of mistakes, and I still feel bad for the students. In many ways, it was kind of a mess. But in the end, they've got smiles on their faces. And you're here with me. It really is the best festival ever.
Privaty looks at me and smiles, sitting on a bench in this quiet corner, tucked away from the crowd. Privaty glows beneath the lights. Should I wait? I want to wait. I don't want her to miss. I don't want Cheese to miss this. Gambare Shizu. If you can hear me or see me, give me a sign. I'll wait. Gambare Shizu. Gambare Shizu. I'll wait. We'll wait a minute. If I get a confirmation, I'll try to push through. My freaking. We'll wait a minute. We'll give it a minute. I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a minute. I want to wait for my friends. Not be evil, dude. I will not be evil. No, sir, we will not be evil here. We commit no crime other than sniffing school uniforms, which did not happen. All right, I'll go. Here I go. I was waiting for you. Anyway, here I go. Kiss? I rest my hand against her cheek, and I lean in slowly.
What if someone sees us?
So what? Our class already knows. By tomorrow, the whole school will know.
But... Still...
Would you rather we go up to your room?
Huh? Yeah, that would be good.
I still didn't get kissed. Technically, I still didn't get a kiss. Because she just like... She's like, not here. Tried on and sniffed a skirt. No, it totally didn't happen. I still didn't get a kiss yet. I open the door and step into Privaty's room. An awkward tension settles in. You want to have a beer?
Sure.
We sit in the living room and staring at the beer. I open the can and bring it to my lips.
Wait. It's just... Now that I think about it, whenever we are alone like this, we always, get drunk. We get drunk and then things happen.
True, I am sensing a pattern. That is true. You never know what might happen when a man and woman get drunk together, right?
Right. But there's something I want to say, and I don't want to be drunk when I say it.
Put the beer down, MERC. Good boy. I set the beer down. Okay. Tell me.
I've been really happy getting to work with you as a teacher. You've helped me in so many ways. And I'm glad we've grown so close. But I don't want things to happen between us just because we're drunk.
Privaty.
Those things should be able to happen anytime, even when we're sober. That's the kind of relationship I want us to have.
And what would you call that kind of relationship?
You already know the answer to that.
I need you to say it.
You could call it different things, like being a couple? That's what I want.
A couple, huh? In that case, I think there's one more thing you need to say while sober.
You're mean.
I am a bit mean.
I at least want to hear it from you first.
I love you, Privaty. Sorry, one more time. I love you, Privaty. Sorry, I just needed that from me.
I love you too.
My heart. Sorry? What was that? I couldn't. God damn it! I'm still such a dick to her. Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
I said I love you!
There we go. I'm proud of you, girl. Is that me, like, going in for the kiss? Unable to hold back, I kiss Privaty.
Whoa, hold on a sec. How are you so strong? I mean, before we go any further, let's at least wash up first.
Okay.
We're a mess from sleeping in the classroom last night. Come on, don't be like that. I feel gross.
All right, you go first.
Okay. Thank you.
Privaty takes our pajamas and heads into the bathroom. I hear the sound of the shower through the door. I tried to empty my mind and scroll on my phone, but no thoughts except for one. Privaty in shower. I tried to empty them and scroll on my phone when... Oh, holy! Phew! The shower door opens slightly. Done already?
No, I need your help.
You do?
My hairpin got tangled and I can't get it out. Could you come in for a second and take a look?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can manage that. Yeah, sure. I step into the shower to remove the pin caught in Privaty's hair. We no longer need alcohol. We've reached the point where now, even sober, anything could happen between us. I'm excited to see where this takes us moving forward. Remove something else. The towel. My pants. 2x2 love. Privaty. The real ending. A whole heart. I don't need alcohol anymore because we can both express how we feel and love each other fully. I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm really excited. Yay! I'm glad we got one happy ending out of that today. That's so good. That's cute. That was adorable. That was adorbs. Really appreciate that. So there's another ending. I'm guessing this is Arcana's true ending. Congratulations on your marriage. Who's gonna tell Helm? She's gonna be mad. But that's cute. Nah, probably sweet. This was fun. I can't wait to see Arcana's. Oh, there's a note. Oh, it's a sticker. Cool, cool, cool. She'll understand, right? Yeah, she'll be fine. Or she'll fire the Aegis cannon at my throat. She'll fire the Aegis cannon right at my face, incinerate me. But she'll understand.
So, brother, we will be moving the factory to Jakarta to avoid legal action from the teachers union.
What happened? I was sorry. I was busy with Miss Privaty, and we were discussing like school business. Helm? Who is Helm? Sir? How long have you been on this boat and you don't know who Helm is? Sir? This is Helm. How? This beautiful girl is Helm. Anyway, did I apply the lobby? I thought I did. Did I? I thought I did, didn't I? It's there. Okay, good. Anyway, and there it is.
Made it! Phew, that was close.
I struck out so many times, Arcana.
But thanks to my sweet, oh so handsome gatekeeper, I got here just in time.
Class is starting soon, so you'd better get moving too, Commander. And, I look forward to working with you.
Cute. Too cute. All right, Yanderid. All right, I'm not ready. I'm gonna do one last thing and then we're gonna probably wrap up here. It's very cute. All right, I have a bunch of these tickets and I haven't pulled. I already got Arcana. But what do you say we like do a 10 pull? Just for old time's sake. I got 43 of these things. I might as well use them. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, no good. I'm gonna do 3 more pulls because I like round numbers and my OCD will scream at me otherwise. Here we go. 1. All right. 2. I hit the wrong button. I meant a 2. Aw, boo. I'm joking. And then a 3. Achoo. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. All right. So let's get back into the outpost. Let's have a quick powwow. there's a couple things we can do. First of all, there's Arcana there. Second of all, and I forgot to do this, I have Viper's favorite item quest, so we can talk to Viper, but we'll hold off on that because we're getting near the end of my normal stream time anyway. And I hit the daily. So at that point, once you hit the daily limit, you're basically like, you got to get off, right? You know, you got like 5 minutes and then you got to get off the thing. All right. Well, I'm glad we all got to experience that fun. I had a great time. We'll definitely have to do another round of this for Arcana, but I'm definitely interested in doing the Arcana path. And we'll go from there. But yeah, that's it for tonight. But I had a great time. I hope everyone else did too. So first of all, on the YouTube side, thanks to you, Chime, for hanging out with us. Thanks to anyone else who showed up. Now, on the Twitch side, Shizu, Cass, Copy, BB, Lirvin, Lenarl, Atchv. I hope you guys all had a great time tonight as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. That was fun. I'm glad we got a good happy ending there. That was cute. Listen, I'm just gonna I'm gonna just put it out there. That was super duper adorable. That was very pretty. That was very wholesome, very cute. Womanizer Merc. You haven't seen me at full womanizer power. Wait till the summer event, Shizu. That's when we'll be really horny and womanizing, but skirt chasing. But yeah, I think with that we'll call it. So on YouTube side, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. But thanks for hanging out. We'll see you probably tomorrow for Monday, for Phoenix tomorrow. Let's find somewhere to raid. Who can we go say hi to today? Order. I will have order. Order. I will have order. We will have order tomorrow. Nobunaga Oda. Good general. Let's see. I think we'll say hi to Jinx tonight. Jinx has been... We've hung out with Jinx a little bit once or twice. They seem okay. And they're playing. We could also do Benjuru. We could be nice to someone who's in the Jinx from League. Not so much. I can show you in a minute. Oh, so let's see this real quick. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Here, I'm gonna send that to Jinx. We'll say hi. But before we do, let me just get the message going here. I feel like this is fitting for what we did today. So that's today's raid message. I won't go say hi to Jinx Gisby. Jinx is a Kiwi, a New Zealander who lives in Japan like me. She plays a lot in NIKKE. She's a big fan. We'll say hi to her. We'll just go say hi to her and have a good one. So tomorrow night, we go back to court. We continue case 5. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully my voice won't be completely shot, but I'll be looking at that. And then Saturday will be an interesting stream. I'm going to be playing Death Stranding. I played that a little bit, but I didn't really get into it. I want to maybe give it another shot. So we're going to play Death Stranding, the director's cut, and see if I like it. I definitely like Kojima's ideas, and I'm definitely willing to give it another shot, but we'll see what happens. But that's for later. So until then, next guys, thanks again for being here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take Toku. Take your boss. See ya.